Yeah, yeah, Tony, what it do? Tony C, long time no see. How you leave and ain't give nobody a green bean? Trickio got the green bean, I guess. Yeah, we just testing this damn visible hotspot out. If y'all can hear me, put a one in the motherfucking in the chat. Just checking the damn I know my damn audio probably fucked up. Y'all hear the damn truck behind it and shit, but it is what it is, man. Know what I'm talking about? Bubba, can you hear me? Let's see. Everything sound good. Gotcha. Bubba, you be speaking to talk or what, nigga? D-Train, what it do, man? Shit, we just testing this motherfucker out. That's all. Share the screen. We gonna go to speed test. See, I did a speed test on this motherfucker earlier, and this motherfucker wasn't hitting on shit. But I don't know. Let's see, speed test. See if y'all can see this shit. You gonna do that like that right there. We on the Verizon network. Got up to a 10 on their ass. Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Shit. This is the visible hotspot 5.89. Shit. This is not normally how I do my damn test, but you know how niggas do their test. They go to damn Pornhub and see how fast the video play. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They do their test. But what's the word? How everybody doing this good Monday morning? I ain't got but a little bit on my damn battery with this laptop. Just checking in. Yeah, you just checking in, checking in. See what the hell going on in the YouTube realm. Yeah, let's go to YouTube. Give out some shout outs. Let's see. Gentry and Son made a video. Uh, let's go to this right here. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, Pacavelli, what it do? We got 18 people in here. Hit the like button. You see, share my screen. We're going to my favorite YouTuber, Chasing Andrew Jackson. Says, am I wrong for holding the Amazon trailer hostage? Which one should I pick here, man? Get paid first, then return? Take a loss and move on? Steal everything out of the trailer? Which one should I pick here, man? Let me see if y'all can see this shit. Jason has a poll up, hell, of what he should do with the trailer. Shit, let me read some of these motherfucking comments with it. Honestly, they should be honored by your honesty. You could have let the trailer go. The problem is, it would have felt on you anyway because the trailer would have been lost. Felt on you. Failed on you, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Don't burn your bridge with Amazon, whatever you decide. Call Amazon Relay Legal Department. They handle double brokerage cases and will get you paid. Out, I guess. Yeah. Josh just dropped the payroll Friday. Andrew, send the link. Lottie Dottie wants the link. Lottie, Tired of your ass fucking trolling me, man. Listen, man. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna drop the link right here, cuz. Shit. Lottie keep fucking with a nigga telling me I'm from the country and all this crazy shit, man. I'm in the dock getting unloaded. I ain't gonna be up here too long, Lottie, cause I ain't got no inverter in the truck. Matter of fact, we could take up some motherfucking money to get me one of those motherfucking plug-ins. You know what I'm saying? For the motherfucking truck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Well, never mind. I don't even fuck that. Why? Shit. I'm asked to seek logistics. I ain't got time to be on this shit. But we gonna let our boy Lottie Dottie come on up, get to it. Bubba said get paid. I'm gonna switch my audio over now. Lottie here. Let me see. Let's see. God damn, this motherfucker connected to every goddamn thing. Lottie, where you at with it, cuz? Trying to connect to the blue tiger. Alright. Switch my audio. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do this. Settings, audio. Blue tiger. Hello. How's my audio now? Lottie. Hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me a little clear now? Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all could hear me a little clear. 28 people in here. I don't know what the hell Lottie on. The studio. Hello. Yeah, we back now. Let's see. Is the audio good now? Sound like it. Got your boy Lottie Dottie in the building,
Yes, sir. I come in peace.
aka the biggest troll of them all.
No, sir. I
Yeah,
come in peace.
yeah, okay. Say less, nigga. So uh we gonna get back to it. Your boy did a poll.
Oh, what he talking? What he say? What he do?
Chasing Andrew Jackson said, am I wrong for holding the Amazon trailer hostage?
Oh yeah.
Which one should I click? Get paid first, then return, take a loss and move the fuck on, or steal everything out of the motherfucking trailer and go to jail?
mm. Mm. A tough one. Now I told the nigga, hey, I told him that he need to get money out this situation.
Alright, so we'll
Demand
do the
ransom.
get paid first. That is right there. 75% of the people said get paid first. I
I
don't know
agree.
what 9% of you niggas said steal every goddamn thing out of the trailer, but y'all motherfuckers are trying to get this nigga him the fuck up, man.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah, that is right there. Salute to Chase and Andrew Jackson. If you haven't, go check out his latest videos. And it is
Did you watch it?
fuck no, but
All right.
I'm pointing them in the right direction.
Pointing them in the right direction now.
Call the police. The broker's calling. Everyone's upset with Andrew. This nigga done spiked his goddamn numbers all the way up, huh? Get paid, young nigga, get paid. See, Lottie, this could be you, nigga, but you don't want to act right, man. Shit, man. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me get Jason off the screen. Let me get him off here, man. Fuck. What else do we have in this beautiful thing that we call YouTube? Trucking.
Another
This nigga.
beautiful day in this thing we call truck driving. Uh,
Basin Semi got a video out. Now I understand why drivers block up the fuel island. They was taught this is right in of school. Whatever the hell that is. They was taught this right in of school. Okay.
mm.
Salute to that nigga Mike. Mike done got him a step deck. Stepping on you niggas.
Is Mike in here? In your chat?
Mike probably sleep. He a third shift nigga.
Mm.
Now trucking knowledge. Let's talk about it. You say we sensitive, right? The brother Trickio is going through some things right now here. We see that you're doing a lot of trolling there. You know what I'm saying? Let's scroll up to your comment, which was blocked earlier. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Trickio got into another accident. He might as well throw his CDL away.
Damn.
Now, why would you say throw your CDL away? Make that make sense.
Damn, that's
Now,
wrong.
contrary to the video, Trickio didn't do anything wrong. He got ran into. But we ain't gonna talk about that for litigation, you know what I'm saying, purposes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that, take that.
Mm. Come on.
I ain't got but a little bit left on this motherfucking laptop. Lottie, you got anything you want to say to the people today? You want to update them on your journey in trucking here? Huh?
Yeah, man, we moving right along. Finna go to Walmart, get a little bit of them groceries, keep that deal down. Got about 5,000 saved up. Need another 10,000 more dollars. You know
And,
what, man? I may need to start a GoFundMe, man. GoFundMe for Lottie Dottie to get his first truck. But then again, I might get it out the mud. I respect it better. Anyway, things moving right along. We still flatbed, no claims, always on time, never late. Russian 70% of mile. You know how that go. Come on.
uh-huh, uh-huh. Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep.
I mean, not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yeah, that's all we got for you people, man. Mm.
What it say? So Lottie, I'll go ahead and show
Mhm.
you what we're working with, man. Think a nigga
Let's
was
take
playing, man, but
take a peek
here it
at it.
is right here, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the little fruit bowl.
Yes,
We got a lot of
sir.
bananas and all kind of crazy shit. We did some meal prepping this week. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. This shit getting ridiculous to goddamn eat out here, man. Nice.
Oh yeah, you got to eat motherfucking shit.
Nigga spending
Can't
two,
eat it.
three hundred
Mm-mm.
dollars a week in the goddamn truck stop. Just to eat some goddamn sandwiches at the end of the day. 90% of that shit is a goddamn sandwich.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you really think about it, burger, ham and cheese, Subway, Arby's,
How much money
all that shit.
did you spend last week in fuel? I mean, not fuel, but food. You
I
didn't keep track,
spend
did you?
anywhere from $200 to $300 on food, man.
Do you
And
think
that
$200 to $300 will last you at the grocery store in your truck or what?
$200 to $300 is what I spend a month, nigga. If I just switch to Walmart, which I'm gonna do today. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but you know how that goes. So yeah. I looked up what truck drivers doing with these air fryers. I was always scared of air fryers because before air fryers, they started doing them Ninja all in ones. Where you twist the little top of the pressure cooker. That was my thing. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why the fuck I even tried to play with that shit, but um, they kept burning up in my truck. I don't know why they just burn up. Um, so that wasn't sufficient. So I gave that whole thing up and moved to crock pot. Crock pot cool, but yeah, yeah. I'd rather bake some shit than got some saute some shit. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck. God damn it. So yeah, I'm gonna get that air fryer. They running about 12 to 1400 volts. So they really ain't doing too bad on voltage. So um yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Get us
Oh,
some
man.
groceries in here.
Well, we got you here, man. Fuck it. Let's go over to Richie Brothers. See what we can find. This beautiful, visible truck and trailers. Shit. Oh shit. Hourglass. Okay. Matter of fact, let's go back to that. Fuck that. Let's go to these drive vans, see what the hell they going for. How the hell can you tell what they went for the past auctions? What do I need to go to?
Richie
Hold on.
Brothers.
I'm on here right now. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Hold on. All right. This right here, Lottie, this is showing what do we need to do? 1995 to 2025.
I
What
wouldn't
we
go
need
that
to do?
old now. A little too
Uh,
old, ain't it?
uh, Go 2006. Enter. All right, let's do that right there. Shorten that. Bingo. Now, how do I see what they went for opposed to the upcoming? Okay, sold. Bingo. There we go.
Yeah, they
There we go, Lottie. Shit, ain't but now three of them popped up. What the fuck is that? You can't even click on them. We gotta change our damn filter. What we gotta do?
you gotta change change the filters.
United States. All right, bingo. What the fuck? Still ain't nothing popping up. But fuck it. We'll go back. We'll go back to trucks. Make sure ain't no goddamn porn hub at the top of here. Shit. Why the fuck is this motherfucker not going back? Fuck it. Let's go to Richie Bros. Let's go to truck trailers. Uh-huh. On this visible hotspot again. This is brought to you by Visible Hotspot. All right, what we looking for? Day cab. All right, let's go sleeper. What we looking for? A lot of
I think it's TA tracker with sleeper. That's the subcategory.
what year? Freightliner. Let's see, Freightliner.
If you want the biggest category, you could do '06 and down, but I don't even want no EGR on my shit. I know you can I know you can delete them and all that, but you know what that EGR do, don't you?
Yeah.
What it do?
Why the fuck would you? What the fuck? Why? Why I knew you would fucking do that. What it do? You
I was
you
making
tell us,
sure.
smart guy, wise guy. Here we go
Well,
with the bullshit here. Now
let me
you didn't
know,
know this
no,
shit
no,
until
I came in peace.
SoCal told you. Go ahead,
Not at
motherfucker.
all,
Come on,
not at all,
come
not at
on,
all. But it takes some of that exhaust and recirculate it back into the engine. So that's like smoking a cigarette and not blowing the smoke out, you know? So
What it do?
yeah, I thought yeah, you know, I don't want that bitch on there. Delete or no delete. So O2 and down, nigga. But you gotta be careful with some of them O2s. But if you did look at like 2019, 2018, I mean, I don't know what your budget looking like, not yours, but whoever's still getting them Cascadias for 30,000 or less. Easy. Matter of fact, they got
Well,
a spot in Texas. They got like 280 internationals with the Cummins in them. They're going for 15 racks, nigga. And they financed them.
what
So
year?
I'm at like 16s, 16s.
This
Start
Lottie
make put
right here.
it
A
in the head.
99 Freightliner FLD 120 XL Classic.
Looks about right. Looks about right.
Uh-huh. Cummins N14 6 cylinder.
Not at all. Not at
You want
all.
the 60? Is what you want?
Yeah. I only went to 60, man, with that overhead cam. I
Why is
want
that?
no push rod. It's a simpler design. It's a simpler design, man. Less parts. Less shit to break. And at the time, they were the first to do overhead cams in diesels. That push rod shit, that's like having a LS, a inline LS in your shit. Which I mean, I ain't shitting on it, but I just don't want it. I'm a fan of I'm a fan of Detroit engineering. That
Okay,
one
okay,
cam
okay.
do everything. Actuate the goddamn injectors, open and close all the valves, and it's up top. Easy.
Mm. Is that me? A Lottie gone. You have to sign in to see the I got you on the come up. Appreciate you. I ain't got no account. 40 people in here. Let's see. Let's go. I'm an international nigga. So yeah, I take some shit like this and make that shit into something, nigga. Yeah, this is the visible hot spot. Yeah. I guess we ain't in a hot area. This shit loading though. You know what I mean? What we hitting for? What we talking about? Okay, let me see what the hell they got in there. Oh my god, they done smoked this motherfucker right here. What we got back here? Lottie. Uh huh.
You know, we'd be in the back. Does it make a noise like ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding? Oh, okay,
Yes, sir.
that's good. Who truck is that?
That's the old farm truck I used to have.
That blue Detroit, that was a crate motor, wasn't it? Huh?
God damn. What Detroit?
That Detroit right there, that was a crate motor.
This is a international.
Okay, but the motor, that blue, is a company that do crate motors and they paint them blue like that. So was that a
Hold
crate
on.
motor?
Let me go back to it, cuz. Hold on. That's not blue.
Uh, it was just a picture of the. I'm talking about the picture in the background.
Oh. Yeah. I think that's some shit tricky I put up there. Hold on. Talking about
Okay.
that?
Yeah, with that crate motor. It might be a crate motor. I don't know.
Electrical tricky when it comes to trucks. Your fault. 125 talking to you, man.
Me?
Nah, he talking to trucking knowledge. You
Uh,
want to know if you're a car hauler or not. Trucking knowledge. I don't know if they done got your ass up out of here or what, but I don't see your comments no more. You ain't responding no more. I need to figure out what the fuck I need for this damn truck, man, because I ain't got no plug-in outlets, no nothing, nigga. And I need something to keep this laptop jumping here. You know what I'm talking
You could do a get the highest wattage out of a pilot or TA, whatever, wherever you want to go. At least 350. I think they do a 400 for like $60, 12 volts.
about?
Yeah, that should be enough power. That should be way. It ain't no gaming laptop, is it? Just a regular laptop.
Nah, it's regular. One of the
Yeah,
joints you just plug into
yeah,
the damn ashtray.
yep. Get the highest watch money can buy. It should be about 400 watts, no less than about 350, and that should do it all day long.
I'm a company driver. Trucker Knowledge said he a company driver, she a company, whoever they, I don't know. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Bob Newhart, what it do?
What they do, Shawter, is the Iceman Power.
See what's going on. What's going on? Get an inverter. I'm company. Bubba. 46 people in here. We ain't talking about shit. Laptop about to go dead on their ass here. You know what I'm saying?
So
So,
you only do stream y'all on a laptop, or y'all never do it on your phone?
man, for what, man? That shit be burning the phone up.
You got that cheap ass one.
How do you help? Huh? Lottie funny. What you got? What kind of phone you got, Lottie?
We probably got the same phone. Got
I
an
got the
iPhone.
15. That's it.
How
Nothing
do you
more,
help
nothing
people
less.
with their company?
Lottie, before we get off this motherfucker, what kind of advice would you give anybody that's trying to get in the trucking right now? Which direction would you lead them? Which company would you tell them that's a good starter company?
Prime. Go to Prime unless you want to go, unless you know you want to go flatbed, or maybe
Prime is not the
TMZ,
same
but
Prime as when you was there. Did Prime have cameras in the
I know.
truck when you was there?
Nah, they didn't. They didn't have cameras in the truck, so if that's the issue. Then I'm sorry for you, but if you don't mind now, you can still get some money over there at Prime. Trainers taking on about 3, solo taking home about 15. That's lease, of course. Go to Prime, stay there a year, stack up your money, and put you down some bread on a truck or buy it outright cash and get your authority, nigga. That's it. That's all.
What
And
uh what
only
what what did you actually learn from Prime when you was there? For you to say Prime, what did you learn? How to fuel or what?
we
I'm
talking
just I'm
starting
just
companies,
asking, man.
yeah. I mean, I just feel like they do a true lease, even if you're doing 1,500 take home, um, you still got to pay taxes on it, but you need a way to be able to write that tax money off. So that's why you need to. I would start at the top of the year. I start come in probably about. I'll start at the end of the year, like 3 months before the end of the year is out, and that way you in your truck by January, and all that
Prime is
money
a
you
horrible
save up.
answer. What he
That's
say?
fine. Just that's
Gotta
fine.
be
But let
gotta
me
be stuck
finish.
leasing for 10 years. Go ahead. Get my bad.
Let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
Yeah, listen. Just hit a plan. You go 3 months before the year's out. What's that? October, November, December. Yeah, I'll land. I'll get off the bus October. Be done with training and all that shit by the end of December. After the new year, get in my own truck and drive a year straight with minimum home time and save up every dollar I can. And within that same year, you need to put all that money down on some type of truck, whether you gonna finance it, buy it cash, whatever. But when it comes to file taxes, you need to report damn as close as zero income as possible. Pay the bare minimum in taxes. You got your truck. Go ahead and lease that on to Landstar if you can get in there in a good enough time. If not, lease under your homie, your friend. If you ain't got nobody, go up there to the Russians. Just long enough to hustle up some authority money, your insurance down payment, and get you a trailer off of Facebook Marketplace, or stay with the Russians till you get you a trailer from the auction. That's it.
All right, Lottie, since you done been through it, can you hear me, nigga, or what? Hello?
Huh? Huh?
Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
understand the
yeah,
words of the?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you think it is that drivers motherfucking do? They see a nigga like Chasing Andrew Jackson getting all kinds of money and they say, fuck this leasing shit. I want to do what he's doing, make the type of money he's making. Why do you think drivers just say, fuck this shit? I'm getting out of what I'm doing and I'm going to try to motherfucking down, get a cash truck.
Why do they say fuck this shit and do what?
Get a cash truck, the leasing out of prime and just say, fuck it, I'm getting a cash truck. Why?
Well, well, how you gonna get the money up for the cash truck? I mean, I
What
guess
I'm
you can
saying,
go company.
you said stay a year, meaning like, all right, some prime drivers would be like, fuck this shit. They don't even do 6 months, nigga. Hell, you know what I'm saying? And they out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, if you on your shit, yeah, I mean, you can make it happen. KB the trucker is a prime example of that. He
What
left
happened?
Snyder after about 6 months. He left Snyder after 6 months
I went
company,
to Land
got a
Star.
truck and
Okay.
went to I don't know if he was able to go straight to Landstar because he only had 6 months. I think they did go to. I know he went to Landstar though eventually. I don't know what he did with them 6 months. But either way, yeah, he was on the operator after 6 months. So, I mean, if you can do it, do it. But the average person not gonna be able to
Hold
do
on,
that.
hold on, hold on now, hold on. If you know KB's story, KB said he came into the trucking industry with a little bit of bread. So you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
he did. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
it wasn't.
Yeah,
You just didn't. Don't get the misconception that you're gonna go to
yeah.
goddamn Snyder and motherfucking just stack up like that. Yeah. Go ahead.
I just say prime because last time I checked, most leasing in mega carriers is like $1 amount plus fuel surcharge, which is like a couple of cents per gallon. It ain't a true lease. It's like, you run 3,000 miles, gross $3,000, and after fuel and expenses, you walking away with 1,000 and some change. Prime, Prime just running a little bit different. But they let you train after about 9 months. So after that, if you hit that nine, unless they changed it, but after you hit that 9 month, hit them 3 months hard with training. It's gonna suck if you don't like people in your.
Lottie,
But
you
that's
long winded like a motherfucker. Now I gotta
I'm
interject.
telling you to play
I gotta interject now.
it.
When these
Interject.
new truck drivers come in and they see a guy like Josh posting these $2,000 settlements with the Russians, I mean, what do you advise them to not look Josh way, or some of these Russian companies will take you right out. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck it, nigga. Do you advise them to indulge in the Russian industry or what? Trucking industry or what? I know.
My
Being
thing
that you're
is,
a vet
man.
at it, go ahead, go ahead.
My thing is this: once you cross over to the dark side of trucking, which is these Russians and all this under the table shit, you know, you gonna really start fucking up your record far as hire right. It's gonna be hard to have verifiable experience. You might hit up your DAC report with all the, driving fucked up trucks and getting all these inspections against you, and you might bounce around. You gonna leave one company because they talking shit to you. Go to another company because they shit raggedy. Leave that company because they shit raggedy. You ain't gonna be able to use none of them as references. You're just gonna be. It's an easy way to jump onto the hamster wheel. So if you're gonna do it right, man. Leave on good terms so you can use them as a reference, even if you don't like them. Just leave on good terms and get up out that motherfucker. But I say the easiest way to all this shit, however you want to run your money up, Russian, lease with Prime, come in the game with some bread. The goal is to get the fucking your own truck as fast as possible and get your own authority off the ground.
Now, what
That's
would you say to some? I heard a driver say that they wanted to work for the Russians because it's 1099. They actually picked a Russian company that's 1099 and they're actually running a legal clock, like illegal. You got to take a 10-hour break. Why do you think one would want to do that? Work with a Russian company, 1099, and they're taking an actual 10-hour break.
best of both worlds. You get that 60 cent a mile and you get to sleep. Get your full 10-hour break with no pressure or running illegal, you know? Which you ain't got to run illegal with the Russians. They probably ask you, but, it's still up to you. That's the only reason I think. But that still is a good option. I remember Russians took me at 6 months. So you can do like 6 months with Prime. Hopefully you stacked up that bread and do the other 6 months with the leasing. I'm sorry, not lease, but with Russians, straight simple amount. And you should have enough to go ahead and get you a cash truck or, 10,000 down on a good truck that you like, finance it or whatever. But in today's market, it ain't even worth financing it, bro. So if you can go cash all the way, go cash all the way.
At what
That's
point
my
in your
advice to you.
trucking career did you actually say to yourself, I know how to drive this motherfucker? Coming around these curves, you know what I'm saying? You ain't scared no more. What point in your trucking career, nigga, where you realize, nigga, you know how to handle this motherfucker, nigga? You know, some niggas still to this day, nigga, they got damn 8, 9, 10 years, and they come around the curve with that heavy ass load, nigga. They scared than a motherfucker. Some of these truck driving, nigga, they be getting it, nigga. It don't
Hmm.
phase their ass. I noticed that you was scared here. You know, you called, I don't know if it was Sky Daddy Jesus or your OG or, with the load that you had. It seemed like you was kind of scared with the barrel load, the shit you had a damn
Yeah,
55 million
yeah.
goddamn tarps. Was you scared with that load or what? Are you scared on certain loads or you just ain't scared, period, nigga? You run that motherfucker with no scarcity. That ain't even a goddamn word, but without
Yeah,
even being
that
scared.
new CDL scary shit to go out the window after about 6 to 9 weeks of your own shit. Just depending on how fast you can learn backing and the finesse of backing, you know what I mean? But far as flatbed, you know, about 2, 3 weeks, man, because they really depend on when you haul. When I was hauling them barrels, that shit was heavy, bro. They were 2,000 pounds each. And I ain't like the way it felt secured. I ain't really feel like that bitch was secured until I put that wood on top. And I was able to put, 10 straps across all that wood and shit. And I knew that shit wasn't gonna fall off on the side of the trailer. I ain't holding no coils yet with this trailer, but I did coils when I was with Prime. So, that shit'll go out the window after about 6 to 9 weeks. Once you get solo, you're gonna be able to make your own mistakes and not have your trainer looking over your head. You didn't grit your trainer for 6 months, 6 weeks, I mean. Yeah. So
Would you say when was you introduced to the oil field? At what experience did you have? 5, 6 years? Or what?
uh 4.5 months, met this little chick and she put me on it. I forgot, I think her dad drove her or something like that. She slid me the information.
Put you
Um
onto the oil field?
you said the oil field or the Russians?
Oil field.
Oh
How many years of experience did you have when you went to the oil field?
no, like 5.
And what did they tell you? Did they tell you had to? I know you had to get your pet card and all that shit. I mean, did they tell you had to have any experience? Did you just go out? How did you get introduced to the damn oil field?
I
Chasing or
lied.
what?
Yeah, chasing. Yeah, yeah. I lied and said I had some experience, and yeah, I took that little week I did with with Lewis and the boys and stretched it out to 2 years. God damn it! And Pinnacle Frac took me.
Do you feel like you needed experience when you went out to the oil field in Texas or what?
Hell yeah, yeah. I mean,
Why?
at least with pneumatic, because that shit'll blow up if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, pneumatic. You wasn't pulling sand right off the rip, huh?
I'll put sand in pneumatic.
I'm talking about you just went pulling boxes.
Mm-mm,
You was
mm-mm. I
pulling
went straight
okay,
to pneumatic. Yeah.
and you didn't know what the fuck you was doing. You was just out there winging it, express, chasing them. Taught you or what?
Uh, Lewis really showed me some shit, and I talked to Jason, some conversation here and there. You know, you put it
Man,
all
hold the.
together.
Oh my God, hold. Let's stop right there. So you said chasing introduced you to the oil field, but didn't teach you shit.
I ain't say that.
You
I learned
said
from
Justin
Lewis though.
Lewis, right, nigga? So chasing didn't teach you nothing.
Mm, nah. See, you ain't gotta give me game. I'm a steal game. Just for me being around me, you already done your part. I don't need a nigga to hold my hands type shit. Told me that shit. We didn't talk, bro. He pointed at some shit, turned it, waited till the dial pulled pressure, turned another dial. Like I learned on the go. But that was just enough to get me started. I was still kind of spooked. But once I started clogging up, that's when, some OGs came over there, helped me unclog, and, said a few words, and the words went far. Now, yeah, I'm a master at that shit. It ain't rocket science, but I can get that shit blown off in about 30, 40 minutes,
That nigga said he
unclog
was
some shit.
busy. God damn, Chaser was too busy getting all kinds of money to teach your ass. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't
Shit.
like we could always partner with each other too. Like the sand coordinator, I think that's the sand coordinator, whatever his title was, he would point the trucks until we would park. I don't think we ever parked next to each other. He might walk over from time to time and make sure my gauges ain't off or nothing like that. But the shit wasn't rocket science.
Mm, okay.
Hmm. But you know, station provides indirect support. It was times I got to chill with the motherfucking OG. What was his name? I forgot. Fucking some OG out there, old school. Had that custom built trailer and all that shit that used to blow off for 20 minutes. He'd share some game. We'd be goddamn eating dinner with other motherfuckers. They'd share game. Hey, the nigga bring you in the network. That's enough right there. Like,
Mm, okay. Okay. If you can go back and do this shit all over again in the oil field, you know what I'm saying, Texas or whatever, what would you do different?
I would have ran out there. First, first opportunity. Soon as that nigga put his first video up there, I'd have been on the flight.
What would you have done different?
Just got out there early, saved up the bread. I'd have been way ahead.
Mm,
I came at the tail end. She was already dying when I came to Texas. Caught a little burst in West Virginia, and that shit died out. There you go.
when the hell did you, after how many years of being out there in Texas, you decided to come? What made y'all niggas decide to come to West Virginia?
Chasing knew somebody out there in West Virginia. They started politicking. He liked the numbers and slid out there. Told me about it, I went to work, uh, finding the opportunity. Couple of phone calls and applications later, I'm on a plane.
Mm, okay. Oh, shit. Guess
Said
that
we need to
concludes.
all go to North Dakota. I do want to go out there to see what it's like.
Alright. Fuck it. Yeah, what it is.
What about you? You ain't never been to Texas, huh? You only been to
Yeah,
PA, WV, and Ohio, and all that shit.
yeah. You know Road Runner, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Jamaican.
Yeah, he was up here one day. Shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. I might have been complaining on this motherfucker. He was like, "You need a job, nigga? I got you." Shit. And from there, he plugged me in with Davis Solutions. Nigga, shit, we got straight to it. When I got to the oil field, I seen that goddamn international pro star nigga. The wheels were smoked. Nah, I didn't even want to. Nah, I was ready to go home then, nigga. But I got in. Yeah, they was making jokes because the nigga said, don't step on his carpet back there, with the sand and all this crazy shit. I
No,
stayed a little bit. The first load we got out that motherfucker, nigga, we was shut down for 12 hours. 12, the well shut down for 12 hours. I knew I didn't want to motherfucking do it, but that nigga convinced me. Shit, we got on our first pad, nigga. I went up the motherfucking mountain trying to change gears, nigga. Hell, trying to change fucking gears, and we almost rolled back down the hill.
mm,
Yeah. So he
mm.
had to get in and back that motherfucker down the hill, back around the curve, nigga. Here, you know what I'm saying? And get enough momentum to motherfucking get us back up the hill. That's why I learned, nigga, put it in one gear and go the fuck up. After about a motherfucking damn 2 or 3 days of him being in the truck with me, we'll work for what, probably about 8 hours. He'll go back to the hotel. I sleep in the truck. And nigga left me out there and I did my thing. $3,000 a week.
Yep. Yep. That about what, 15, 17 loads.
Hell no. Well,
17, 19.
nah, he was killing my ass. I was getting 30%, nigga. I had to shit. He was killing my ass.
Uh,
Meaning like I had to do more than that.
mm.
Matter of fact, I could go back and damn pull up. What changes say we need to all go to North Dakota? Shit. Fuck that. Hell no, I couldn't do it. I could not do that shit right there. Y'all, you gotta be a different type of nigga to go up there, man.
What's wrong
Let
with
me
it?
see.
Mr.
I just
Mate.
nah, I couldn't do that. I'm good on that, cuz.
What's wrong with it? It's
I
same
couldn't do it.
shit.
There's no fucking way I could do it, nigga.
Oh, I'm confused. What is it, middle of nowhere, cold, ice,
All
the
that.
racism.
All all that.
Oh,
Let's see, 2024, we're gonna go back to when the fuck was I out there? 2023? Welcome to orientation. 2023. Let's go back to these settlements. Statement 4/7 2023. The Lowe's was paying 497. Oh, this was damn on our pay. Okay. Never mind. Back then that shit, yeah, that's something I always thought. I'm like, man, these Lowe's gotta be paying more than this, but the total hauling was 497. I got 423, 487, I got 414. Uh Let me see. God damn. How you gross $4,160? Let me see how many loads I did. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10 loads. 10 loads. Let me see. Let me see. Missed insurance paid for 320. They charged me insurance 2 times. What the fuck? What
got
they
him.
charge? Driver's own card 150 total. Man, this shit right here is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I think it was getting my ass. No, they was getting my ass. Let's see.
So,
State. That is right there. Now, as a company driver, I was getting $118. I wasn't seeing what they were paying. No, nothing, nigga. Jesus Christ. $118 a load. Mm, 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 mm. So, you do the math on that. How many loads I had to do?
no, not too bad.
722. I was in there. Damn, I was in the oil field in 22. All right, right here. I made $2,852. Total was 26 for how many loads? God damn, that's a lot of motherfucking damn loads right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 loads. God damn. Yeah, they was killing my ass. Anyway, if I can go back and do it all over again, I'll listen to Tony C. Salute to Tony C. Tony C was telling me basically, nigga, while you out there getting good money, nigga, get you a motherfucking trailer, get your authority. Shit, get
You
to
should
it.
get you a trailer?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, uh-huh.
What
Basically
kind
like
of
a damn
trailer? A
reefer.
chassis?
A reefer or nah, like a reefer or either a dry van to get your own motherfucking authority. Do your own thing.
Oh,
My stupid ass didn't. I went against the grain and didn't listen. Put all kinds of money into the motherfucking truck. Nigga here spent a lot of motherfucking money. Blew a lot of money. Yeah, 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 yeah. But like buying a fucking apartment, nigga, for 800, what, 700, $800 a month, nigga. I didn't need it. I did need it because why did I get that fucking apartment? I ain't have AC in the truck or some shit like that. I wanted to wash my ass. Yeah. Yeah, most of them niggas could stand up and shit, nigga, but I couldn't stand up in that little farm truck, so I got an apartment. Stupid
it
shit.
would have ran.
$800.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that was
Like, what's
lights
that? two
included.
hundred a week?
Yeah, it was lights included and shit. Yeah, 700, $800 damn dollars. Uh, lights, water, all that shit included, and it was on the main strip right there in New Martinsville.
That wasn't that bad. Cause hell, that wasn't that bad. What's that? 200 a week? Yeah. And you was out there for years.
Nah, I wasn't out there. I was out there probably about damn 3 months at a time. Three
Uh,
months. Yeah, I'll never do that shit again, nigga. Never. This go around, nigga. If I go out there, I'ma stack it up, and get my own. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mm.
I ain't gonna talk about it, but yeah, we gonna fix it this time, nigga. We gonna be in the game, EA Sports, because you ain't gonna be running the truck hard. You gonna be putting little. Well, you gonna be. The only thing is you going up them damn mountains. That's it, man. Other than that, you ain't gonna be putting a lot of miles on the truck. Shit, I didn't idle the truck at the time because I had the fucking generator mounted on the side, nigga. Shit, with the AC hanging out the back. Would I
Mm.
do it again? Yeah, but yeah, yeah. I see niggas every day, nigga, with professional ACs hanging out the back. Mine, I would, yeah, nah. I just cut a goddamn hole through an AC in that motherfucker. But I see niggas just goddamn, yeah. I think I'd do that shit again. I
Mm.
definitely would motherfucking do that shit again.
Mm.
I just have somebody to cut that center that shit right, put that motherfucker in there, nice and neat, yeah, and put some the little things under the damn AC that holds it up. I didn't have none of them. The little bars and shit. You ever see niggas with ACs in their truck hanging out the back? They got them sitting in that motherfucker nice. And it's one dude, man, down in Atlanta. He used to come up here with his authority. He doing like hopper bottom and all kind of damn crazy shit. He had an AC hanging out the back of his shit. Yeah, I
Mm.
definitely do that shit again. Fuck all that buying an APU and all kind.
I mean, you could just get the APU. I don't give a fuck how bad it get. I'm not getting no AC unit hanging out the back of my goddamn truck. I'm sorry. Uh, coffee, brother. Coffee. What kind of coffee we drinking today, man? I'm finna go to Walmart and get one of them French presses. Might give me a little uh coffee bean grinder so I can get that medium to coarse mix. Yeah, man. We finna start making cold brew on that motherfucking rig mushroom. What the fuck? I'm not gonna knock it because I ain't tried it, but I don't even know what to say about that. Sound like some psychedelics. That sound like some psychedelic. What the shit? You ain't even leave me in here. Hold on. Well, checkmate has left the building. It appears to be uh it was fun while it lasted. More healthy, less caffeine. I need all the motherfucking caffeine. run the sh- run the show. Listen here, man. I need all the motherfucking caffeine. All right, 500 milligrams. I don't want to feel sleepy at all. That's the secret to this sugar shit, man. You want to be successful? Learn how to. Who that? Welcome to the party, man. Who's that? Oh, they chasing?
So what's up, man? Damn, still riding.
What is that? Switch. What's that big ass switch right there? Hanging
What's
down
with?
cord shit. Oh, that's the
What's the
TV
what?
radio. What's that radio shit? Look like a
Oh,
remote
this?
control. Yeah, what is it?
Oh, that's CB radio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, you get to the monies.
I'm heading to the house.
Hey, man, somebody got to do it.
All right, delivered this morning.
Somebody got to motherfucking do it.
Yeah, I'm still checking DAT though in case something pop up though. I mean, it's loads on there. I just don't want to go that far.
Do you ever be
Bunch of,
posting your truck?
bunch of Kentucky shit. Nah, I don't post no truck.
Uh,
I mean, I do, but then TQN just gonna blow my fucking phone up, ask me to go to New York and shit like that. That's how I'm gonna call you as TQL. On all the bullshit. Hey, man, I see you in Nashville, man. Hey, goddamn, I need you to go to New York. All right, how much? Man, goddamn, $400. Like, if you don't get the fuck off my line,
wasting your goddamn data. Damn. Now, on the contrary, TQL do
I
be
get you
coming through
500.
sometimes.
That's all I got in it. That's their favorite
That's
line.
all they got
Add
in it,
100,
man.
that's all they got in it. Shit.
Cut us some slack. Cut us some motherfucking slack. Yeah, I ain't fucking with no coffee called Death Wish. That's a little bit too much. Hey, Chaser, you what you think
Yep,
about cold brew? You be fucking with that cold brew?
I ain't hit it.
Is all you fuck with is hot coffee or cold coffee?
It's kind of 50-50. You know, I do a lot of frappuccinos.
Oh, the blended slushy coffee shit.
The shit up out of the gas station. No, the brown tray. Starbucks Frappuccino.
A
It's
frap?
cold.
Yeah,
Frappe,
it's
yeah.
icy. Yeah, it's like a icy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
done went up on the price too much, so I don't buy it no more. I ain't paying $5 for it.
You can go get this cold press for about $20 at Walmart and take some coffee beans, blend, crush them up, or already buy it crushed up, and pour it in that motherfucking press. Throw some water on top of it. Let it sit in the refrigerator for about 12 hours overnight, whatever. Boom, wake up, push the little button, push the little thing down so it can filter out. You know it be looking fancy. You ever seen that shit where
I've
they
seen
be
a
having
cold press before, but I ain't never seen nobody use one. I thought they
yeah,
used
where they
cold press on like fruits and stuff, like like
on what?
apples and oranges.
Yeah, I guess they use
It's
it
about
for
the
a lot of
cold press and squeeze and get the juice out.
nah, look, it's actually a French press. It's a French press.
Right, but I'm
Um
saying it's squeeze the shit to get the juice out, right?
I guess they got fruit versions of it, but the one I'm talking about is what they used to do with coffee. That's how they used to
Oh,
make coffee. Yeah, pour the coffee grounds just right in the container, pour the hot water on top of it, and then put the lid on it. And the lid got a plunger, and you just press that plunger down slowly, and the coffee will scream. It'll be filtered, and you just pour that bitch. And yeah, I'm finna get one of the motherfuckers, bro. We ain't getting ripped off in coffee no more. All I drink is coffee.
yeah, I try to slow down on it, man, so I don't gain as much weight off of it. That's how I got so fat off coffee, man. So much calories in that cream.
Yeah, I don't fuck with cream. You can look if you like creamer, bro. For one, you can make your own with some half and half. I mean, not half and half. Not half and half, but what they call that shit? Heavy cream. You can make your own goddamn cream, and nigga, it ain't but nothing but heavy cream with extra sugar and flavor in that motherfucker. That's all it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh, but if you don't like that, what I finna do? What I finna GPS? If you don't want to do all that, you can get you some almond milk, flavored almond milk. Uh, and there you go. Shit.
Oh, I don't even think I hear album before.
Yeah, man, the best shit ever, bro. It tastes way better than fucking regular milk.
Is it
And you
sweet?
don't get this. Yep. And you don't get that sick feeling after it.
I have to give it a try. You use it as cereal, you just
Hmm
drink it by itself.
I put it in my coffee. I don't eat cereal.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Just almond milk by itself in your coffee? Or you add
Yep.
sugar?
It's vanilla. It's already sweet. Think about drinking. What the fuck?
Was it like fresh vanilla?
Oh, yep.
I'm about to try it.
hmm It's good shit now. Nigga, I spend probably about $46 a day on coffee. What's the name said? Coffee concentrate. Thank me later.
I think the cheapest way to do coffee is if you get the original coffee pot where you gotta put the ground, the ground shit at the top.
I used to do that shit, but I don't like hot coffee. I don't want to make no coffee now and
Oh,
can't
you don't
drink
like
it
it
till
hot?
like 2 hours later.
Oh shit.
And then gotta pour all this fucking creamer in there just to be able to drink the shit now. Like I
Yeah.
hate that shit. And cold coffee, I ain't never liked cold coffee before. But man, after a couple of them frappes that open your taste buds up, shit, I fuck with that cold coffee, man. Mm. So I need to get that French press. That bitch looks so sophisticated. I mean, it's basic as hell, but I be watching movies and shit, and that's how they be serving coffee, man. Motherfucker French press on the dining room table. Would you like some coffee? Anyways,
Yeah, they got their coffee is 2 bucket edition.
it is, man. I need to give me a little bit. Then with that hot coffee, if you get that coffee maker, if a little drop of motherfucking coffee hit that plate without the, I don't like that shit. Be leaving that burnt smell in the truck. I don't like that shit.
Well,
Truck
I
smell
gotta
like
have
burnt
coffee
coffee
hot,
all
man.
day.
I gotta have my tub burner. That way, make it up easily.
I really used to say that
See,
if it gotta melt the
yeah,
creamer.
yeah.
Oh
Already know.
shit! Buddy said I don't get the hype for coffee in Starbucks. It's already yeah, motherfucker. Starbucks serving your ass coffee flavored water. He said it's not hidden at all, but they frappes do be hidden. That bitch will have you wired. I don't know what they doing different in that motherfucker. But I still get a shot of espresso in there. One or two shots. One or two shots. Real truck drivers drink coffee. Just know that.
Yeah, they
You
got
must have
there
fell.
stay woke.
You must
Oh
have fell
shit. Yeah,
asleep,
we got
huh?
used to that shit. Oh,
You
just really fell asleep.
you didn't fall asleep, but you just ran the load straight through.
I ran straight through.
Uh, yeah, it's that hustle.
Yeah, yeah, it's just a catch to it. They didn't tell me this morning the fucking trailer wasn't already loaded. Yeah, the fucking trailer was sitting outside the fucking gate. And I thought the motherfucker was already loaded, but they like, nah, man, you gotta come inside this bitch and get loaded in the dock. So that shit took 3 fucking hours because the motherfuckers wasn't at work yet.
So you had to hook up to their trailer, bump the dock, and wait 3 hours.
No, I couldn't get inside the gate. They weren't open. The trailer was outside the gate.
Oh no, ain't that some shit? Oh no, they could have just put that load on the board. They ain't even. Oh shit! When I
I did
chain
get off the
smoke
board.
cigarettes, uh,
TQL. No, the DNT open 24, 24 days. Goddamn. What am I trying to say? 7 days a week.
right. I'm saying they could have just posted that to the load board as a loader. I mean, not a loader, but a live load, like a regular load. Nobody probably wanted it though. It's just it's a catch to it's a catch to that shit. Wonder why well, like why
Yeah.
they want to post it.
It,
Well,
it, it, wasn't,
I know.
it wasn't no hassle, though, because it was 3 in the morning, so I had to lay down. Yeah, I
Yeah,
already didn't get no motherfucking sleep, nigga. Good hell will. By the time I got there and hung up the phone and closed my eyeball, the fucking alarm was going back off. I was like, God damn, man, it ain't even been fucking 30 minutes.
mm, mm.
How that shit go?
Come on. Yeah, another day. What you saying? Another good day in this thing we call truck driving. He said, "Nah, I chain smoke cigarettes to stay awake." Oh, shit.
Yeah, I never got on that smoking shit.
Good.
Yeah,
That shit
I did that.
addictive.
I did vapes, but I ain't never did about nothing nicotine.
Even better. That's
Did that shit because of Trucker Brown, but I knew not to get nicotine because nicotine would go have you in the hospital in the future.
yeah. That's most certainly right, boy. YTTA, Vape Wars.
Yeah, baby wolves, them niggas barely even alive nowadays. Shit.
Oh shit.
They goddamn vape put their ass to sleep.
Hell, shit. That's funny. Niggas used to start their videos up with vape smoke. The good old
Or they
days.
video showing us how to die.
Hmm.
Shit. Quickest way to die. Truck driver. We already unhealthy sitting 12 hours a day. Then you combine it. Could you imagine if Josh was a smoker? That nigga be
Oh,
out of here.
oh. They say he getting money, man. Last
Yeah.
step was 28. Check
How
after
many
that was
times I
24.
explained this about this guy, about this nigga and his money? The man been getting 2,500 for 12 years straight.
Mm.
What does it equate to? Nothing. $0.
Mm. Yeah.
Shit, he done made more than me, man. I barely even work.
Mm. 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 Yeah. We're on our third week with these boys over here.
I could have sworn you'd have been there damn near almost a month and a half by now.
Well, this actually might be the fourth week. Yeah, this is the start of the fourth week. Yeah, you're right, actually. Diggs on the load. Well, you say, yeah, Sigs are bad. Everything's bad these days. Coochie is ruined Shannon Sharp. You heard about what happened to Shannon Sharp?
Yeah, money grab.
Yeah,
Yeah, she ain't gonna get a dime.
think so. He tried to offer 10 million under the table. How much money
You
is
know
this
why he
nigga
did
making
that?
to offer 10 million? He probably gonna pay it in settlements. Like, you know,
How many years he
that's a
doing
lot of.
NFL?
I think he did about a 10 piece.
Yeah, the NFL they get paid for the rest of their life if he do more than 3 years.
Well, I don't know about
So,
all that, but
that's their
you
retirement
know,
package.
uh,
3 years is the minimum. That's why Richard Payne still make money off the NFL. He paid for Chicago Bears.
uh. Well, I know he got I know he eating off YouTube, and then they got that nightcap show with him and what's his name? What's his name? Ocho Cinco. Eating off of that was eating off ESPN. So he making some money, but damn, 10 million. He
I
ready to
don't know
cash
why
out.
he offered this girl 10 million. That's the dumbest thing. I don't know what's with these dudes offering people money like this. Should have offered $10,
Mm, 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 mm.
10,000 at the most, and that's enough to get her a purse or something. $10 million. That what did she do? What is she 18?
Think she 19.
Man, ain't nowhere in the world.
Do OnlyFans too. What
Oh,
litigates you
yo,
gonna
we definitely ain't
stand
paying
after
her.
goddamn do OnlyFans?
Yeah, no, we ain't paying her. The reason why I say that, I'm not the audio they released wasn't even convincing at all.
Mm,
It was actually in his favor.
mm, mm. That makes sense.
But
They
nothing
try to warn
convincing
her.
about it.
Stay away from the wide.
I don't think that was the problem. Black girl with them the same way.
That's why if I make
Probably
it
would have
on
did
that
it much
level,
faster too.
if I make it on that level, we on camera 24/7. Every one of my vehicles got cameras. They all live recording, getting backed up to a server. It's cameras in every room in my house. Crispy audio. He ain't finna goddamn say nothing.
Oh, man, that shit
Break.
does not work, man. Why you think Diddy in jail right now? 'Cause everything was recorded. He had a camera in every room.
Yeah,
You,
Diddy
you
was on
try
to
you
the
try to follow in
bullshit.
his path.
He was doing
Camera in
that
every
bullshit,
room.
Yeah,
He just
camera in every
rejected the
room.
damn plea deal. I think he
So
should
they
have
trying to
rejected
cook
it
him.
too.
They trying to cook him.
Yeah, I don't think they got nothing on him.
Shit.
I don't think they got nothing on him at all.
They said Kevin Sharp didn't want to give Cat Williams any money on that viral video interview. After Cat originally said he would do it for free, almost 100 million views because of Cat. He should give. I would break Cat off of that because that really was what broke his channel and allowed him to even have enough of clout to even interview anybody else. But
Nah, man. Coco did me like that.
what? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
well,
she
yeah,
told
viral
you that.
video. Yeah, like when I first shot her first video, she thought I made a fucking fortune off of it
Yeah,
because it got 300, 400 some thousand views.
she trying
Nigga,
to break her
YouTube only
off.
gave me $400, but she was convinced nigga made 400,000.
Yeah, but he gonna be he gonna be eating off of that shit for a minute though. I mean, the money, like the money come over time with YouTube. Like you like Mr. Beast or some shit, doing numbers every time. But either way, let me see. That young cat had crashing out. The age gap was fine. I wouldn't want to know old women if I could afford a young one. I just want to have choose. What is that? I just wouldn't have chose that one. Give me the one from a third world country. Take care of her family. She great. Exact, man. I don't think it's nothing wrong with any age fucking with, you feel me, 18, 19 and above. Now, on the contrary, I wouldn't want my daughter doing it, for obvious reasons. But,
You go and you wouldn't want the people around you doing it.
well, yeah, that's a different story. But that's because I just know how niggas is, But on the side of that, yeah, niggas want what they want.
Yeah, man,
People want what
they
they want.
goddamn that prostitution life, man. Callie, you know exactly how that motherfucking win for all these hoes the same fucking way. It ain't
Yeah.
never ended different. It don't matter if they were famous or not. That shit gonna end in motherfucking HIV, AIDS, and them broke down the motherfucker every single time.
Couple
Shit
of
ain't never
domestic
ended no other
violence.
way.
Uh-huh.
That
Gotta
shit ain't.
go.
I'm talking. I don't know nobody. What name a girl you know successful off some goddamn prostitution?
Don't know too many.
Too
Don't know
many,
too
nigga. You
many.
don't know none. Nigga, name one.
I can't name none off the
I know you
dome.
can't. Shit, you can't even name old porn star. I told you about the porn stars that goddamn was growing up. Nigga, bitch working over here at Target, ringing up my
Mm-hmm.
goddamn latte. Shit, I heard. I said, God, you saw the motherfucking West Indian bitch all on YouTube, man. Broke down the motherfucker. See what I'm talking about, man? This shit never ends well.
I don't.
On motherfucking Atlanta Street interviews. God damn.
So that's the future for
God
shit.
damn. Say, wait a minute. Don't I know this bitch? This bitch on Atlanta Street interviews. God damn. Is it that bad? Eee.
Now they
Hard
were
on the
smart.
hoes.
Now they were smart. They saved their money. All right.
Man, nigga, these hoes can't save no money, man. You know how expensive it is to be a prostitute, nigga. You got everything you make. You got to spend because you gotta have new clothes every goddamn day. You can't wear the same shit, makeup. Motherfucking Asians, they gotta get theirs for the hair. $500-600 a wig, a motherfucking day, man. It ain't no money to save. Shit, nothing to be saved.
uh. Yeah, they need me in their life. I'm gonna say, baby, go out there. Don't come back. Don't call my phone unless you get $1,000. I'll pick you
And
up.
you gonna be just as broke as them, just like all the other pimps. Broke to the motherfucker. I tell the only motherfucker make money in the pimp game is the Asians. They gets 100% everything. 100 when they go to the nail shop, they get 100%. When the bitch walk in the beauty supply store, 100%. When they get the hotel room, the Asian man, 100%. Each and every time. And what the
Said a
Asian
lot of.
man do with the money? You think I ain't never seen Asian man blow nothing. He ain't blowing nothing.
He buying out
And
the
the
whole
motherfucker
school.
living at the hotel.
Mm,
Shit, his wife
mm,
owned the
mm,
goddamn nail salon down the street that the girl, when she leave the hotel, she gotta go see.
mm. They done open up a beauty. What's that shit? The beauty supply store.
They own every goddamn
Chinese
thing. They getting
restaurant.
all the money. You go in Memphis and go to any of them beauty supply stores, you'll see what I'm talking about. You're like, man, Asian man is just cleaning house.
Mm.
Cleaning motherfucking house.
Yeah, somebody got to do it. Mm. Yeah. Now the people want to know.
Nigga, we
If
still
you
on
start,
live? Well, I
yeah.
thought I was talking to your motherfucking ass on the phone. What the people want to know? They learning something new?
if if you had to start your career over from day one, what would you have did?
Listen
So
to Casanova and bought the truck faster.
what would you have with company or lease?
Oh no, I'd have been covered in W-2. And I would got a house the second year.
Mm,
In fact, I should have stayed with Nate for 2 years and got a house like Tate did. Trucking with Tate, he was in the apartment when he was over at I think he was at Maverick or Milton or one of them trucking companies, flatbed.
mm,
He stayed there 2 years at the apartment in Memphis. until he was able to qualify, for a house. You need 2 years tax returns. Then he went and got a truck after he got the house. That's the way I should have went. That way you ain't doing it backwards like me. Sitting over here, you gotta go take part of your truck for 2 years, go pay some taxes, and get caught up in all this shit.
What company would you have went to?
Oh man, when you brand new, it won't even that's irrelevant. Any W-2 company,
Hmm.
shit, they all gonna pay you the same. Back then it was
How long?
38 cents a mile, 38, 36, 32. It's
Yeah.
all the same shit, 1,000 a week.
And so how long you would have stayed? From day one
Two
of getting
years.
there. Okay.
Two
So you'd
two
have
two
stayed
tax
company two
returns.
years.
Yeah, for the tax
So you'd have
returns.
been killing multiple birds with one stone.
I mean, you can still buy a truck while you being company, but I'm saying I wouldn't have stopped being company until I got the house. Say it again.
Uh,
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, keep in mind back
yes.
then it was 12 times easier to get a house than it was today. You talking about back then, man? We was at 2% interest rates,
Yeah.
2-3%. Now nigga at 6-7,
Mm.
and double mortgage. And we don't know if it's gonna come down either. Shit.
Yeah. Buddy said NTD said I'm getting his, he said get a house FHA 6%, 156,000.
If you just paying one
Pretty
hundred fifty six
much.
thousand, that's good. I talked to one guy, he in the $400,000 range. He work at the Russians. I'm like, man, y'all Russian truck drivers, boy. Just I don't get it, man. I like, man, why do these people think they can pay this? Why would you get a $3,000 a month mortgage and you OTR with the Russians company? You know, a $400,000 house is like 1.2 million after you get done paying the minimum payment for 3 years. You ain't Vladimir Putin ain't paying you 1 point nothing. Give him a goddamn your whole life. Shit,
Underworked that
Josh already got 12 years. He ain't nowhere near 1.2 million.
underworked that 30 years to pay that truck off. How you?
I ain't talking about to pay the truck off. I'm talking about the company. If you lease, you gonna lose the house. You already know that. You
Mm.
lease, you don't even know if you're getting a check. You just drive the truck and hope Vladimir what he put on the settlement is what he gonna pay you in your account.
Mm. Yeah.
Well, it done got hot to the motherfucker out here, boy. It's time for me to goddamn. Woo-wee. Shit. These motherfuckers wouldn't. Now you see why I don't drive during the daytime? Nigga ain't got AC
Yeah.
in this motherfucker.
That is smart to drive in the cooler time. That is extremely smart. Look at we on the bullshit today. So what you do for food? What you pack up a lunch and then take it with you? Or? Well, I guess not. Did you mute the phone or he probably lost service for a second? If you can hear me, we cannot hear you, Mister Mister Jackson. Patient, Mister Jackson. Oh yeah, he just sent the video. Let's see what we got. I think your phone is muted. You must have hit the button on the headset or something. We cannot hear you, Mr. Jackson. And don't refresh the page because I don't know if you're gonna be able to get back in the room. But there you go. Yeah. Sound like you were trying to come back in. Go to your settings and make sure you got the right thing
Oh,
set.
there you go. Can you hear me now?
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
You was
There you go.
on for about two
All right. So
minutes.
we got 40 miles, 500. I emailed and told him, can I do it for 7? I'm right here, goddamn, around the corner. Send it to you on Messenger.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's now for ladies and gentlemen. I can't say much, but that's $5 a mile. That's over $5 a mile. This man is getting. Uh, all I can say is short hauls is where the money is. They need you, people. Everybody ain't got it right in goddamn Africa to Asia to goddamn make some money. I do, but y'all don't. Shit. Oh, shit. My bad, bro. But you don't gotta run Africa to Asia to get the money. And let's see what the comments talking about. Looking for the cheapest area in that country that is sort of near a major
There you
area.
go. I
It'd be
don't know what
nice
my
to have
mic
a.
keep goddamn disconnected.
Might wanna turn our Bluetooth and turn it back on, reconnect. Anyway, be nice to have a lot of land to grow crops, etc. Build a nice home and have a second home less expensive. Yeah, man, that's definitely the goal. Got to get your own authority or at least own first. Yeah.
Like talking about buying land. Yeah, truck
Yep.
driver I know bought some land, got a mobile home trailer on that motherfucker. I don't want to live in no trailer, man.
So down on Dickinson Road and shit, where they be having them, what's that bread, Clayton trailers and shit like that. They ain't like the regular,
Mobile homes.
but not like a trailer farm. All the way down Dickinson Road, you start running to them trailer yards and shit. What they call them? Trailer something. Not like that, but the nicer ones, the double decker nice ones that we be past. You know,
Double wide trailers. I mean, trailer is a trailer.
ah man. All right, you gotta look at one of them motherfuckers. Hey, it's
You said Clayton
nice.
Homes.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? We pass them
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
see the inside of it. Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice on the inside. Yeah. I mean, tiny
Yeah.
homes are nice too. Tiny homes are nice too. Problem is, man, it's just like buying a truck, man. When I go to sell, I need a full refund. Or I need more than what I paid for it. You know?
Yeah, I, I think it'll be some value there.
Yeah. There'd
I
be
think
some
it.
value. How the fuck do I get up out of this motherfucker? God damn.
Yeah, I plan on getting the authority as soon as I get the truck. Silence, or NTD. Yeah, NTD.
Oh,
People don't.
fuck.
People don't make. People don't realize gross is misleading. The net worth is where it counts. Hey, silence. Talk that talk. JD Hunt kept moving the goal to hire me. The next company will be my last. Just want to get enough money to buy my cash truck and the maintenance fund. I'm gonna be like Elroy and next Friday. All right. I wouldn't work for JD Hunt ever. Hey, JD Hunter, they all mid roofs with that little ear cap shit on top of it, but that's a different story.
What happened with JB Hart?
But he said he tried to get on with them, but they kept moving the goalposts to get him hired. He just focused
Shit, just
on
go with
running his
somebody
back.
else.
Yeah. Yeah, if you'll work for JB Hunt, you might as well go to the Russians and make 2 bands a week instead of one. Hell, people
Well,
shit
that's the
on the
difference. Though.
Russians.
JB Hunt gonna be W-2.
Pay yourself W-2. God damn it! What's
Man,
wrong with that? Why we act like
what
that's not an
person
option?
other than me pays himself W-2 with the Russians? Nobody.
Pe- People who need reportable income to get housing,
Nobody.
cars, whatever the
I
case
can't
may
name
be.
one driver.
It's not common, people, but you can put yourself on W-2, pay yourself a livable wage, and pay the taxes on it. You can very well do that. You can very well go export and pay yourself a distribution through W-2. Okay, using a payroll company, pay your taxes on that side of the money. I mean not a distribution. I'm sorry, but pay yourself. What do they call that when you pay yourself? I guess the income. W-2 it through payroll. There are your taxes. Okay, and the rest of the money is not going to be taxed. With self-employment, you won't have to pay 15.3% on the rest of the money. So if you make 100,000, you can pay yourself about 47, whatever, 49, maybe less if you want to push it. Pay your little taxes on that, okay? And the rest of the money you take as a distribution, okay? That's what the power of the S corp can do for you. I can't speak on C corp because I don't know. And if you trying to just report absolutely the lowest amount possible, you can just go straight
What are you talking
LLC and write
about?
it all off.
Some shit
Paying
somebody
yourself
told you?
man, shit, I know. Call your tax person to see. It tell you the same shit.
Yeah. Nah, I don't want to try to qualify for the house with some goddamn distributions.
Yeah, no. The distribution you keep to yourself. You keep in your pocket. You know what I mean? That's not W-2 income.
Yeah, you gonna pay capital gains tax.
No, you're not. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
You pay
I
tax on
beg to differ.
distributions. It's not free.
I'm gonna look into that. We'll circle
You
back
thought it
to
was
that.
free?
Damn, hold up. They gonna hang
Yeah,
on this
somebody got you,
motherfucker.
man. You thought distribution was free, man. Somebody got you.
All right, let me pull it up. Let me pull up Chat GPT. I never heard that, but we gonna clear that up right now. On a little
How
bit of
much
that.
tax you thought niggas didn't pay tax on the distribution?
Can you talk to me about
These motherfuckers got me
about
blocked the fuck here.
being 1099, making 100K a year, putting yourself on
The people I know
W-2?
that do distributions, they income is 100K and they distribute 300,000.
Paying yourself about 47,000 as W-2 to qualify. Qualify. How you spell qualify? Qualify. Qualify for things and taking
My thing,
the
why would you do
rest of the
distribution?
income.
Why would you even pick that versus just paying,
Eh,
just outright cutting the check to the tax man, or just W
Hold
two?
on.
Why pick the hardest thing that you can think of?
All right. I said, can you talk to me about being 1099, making 100K a year, putting yourself on W-2 for about 47K a year as W-2 to qualify for things and taking the rest of the income as distribution? Said, sure. You're touching on pretty common setup, especially for independent contractors. Let me get around this motherfucking truck. So,
Nothing common about that.
let me finish. especially for independent contractors and small business owners who earn good 1099 income. Let's break it down carefully. When you're 1099,
Read these goddamn
self-employed,
comments.
you're considered independent contractor. Responsible for your own taxes, income tax, self-employment, which covers
What is this?
uh,
Damn.
which it covers the employer side and employee side of Social Security and Medicare taxes. They can be expensive because employment tax alone is about 15.3%. One common way to reduce and make uh, your income look better for a loan, mortgage, etc. Okay, give me a second. I'm driving. It's to set up an escort. Okay. Uh, let's see here. Or LLC tax as an escort. Here's how it works. Total income, hundred
I know
thousand.
how it works. I'm
Pay
already
us.
doing it.
I'm just breaking it down for the people listening. It's a chat GBT. Pay yourself W-2, 47K. And I can use that as an example. So it's using the same example. The rest, the 53,000 is a distribution dividend that you pay yourself. The 53,000 is not subject to payroll taxes, though you still pay regular income taxes on it. So you really just save money by not having to pay the 15.3%. You still have to pay the federal income tax rate, whatever that is. You know, you can look at the chart to see what that is. Um, Lenders often like to see W-2 income when you apply for loans, mortgages, etc., because W-2 income looks more stable than 1099 or pure business income. The salary must be reasonable. Payroll costs about $30 to $100 a month for a payroll company. Corporate tax and filing. File an export tax return form 1120S. Issue yourself a W-2 and W-3 to the IRS. Possibly pay state corporate taxes depending on where you live. Tax benefit. By doing this, you can save thousands of self-employment tax each year. At 15.3%, saving payroll taxes on 53,000 is about $8,100 saved. So there you go. So so in short, you pay yourself 47K on W-2, enough to qualify for shit. Take 53,000 as a distribution, avoiding extra payroll taxes on that portion. But you still pay full income taxes. Uh, you still pay regular income tax on the full 100K. It's left just less self-employment tax overall. So there you go. What are your thoughts on that? That nigga love. Jason, come back. Anyway, let's see what's in the comments, man. Looks like we got some niggas beefing. Come on, people, let's all get along. Yeah, I done got behind on taxes before too, man. It's what it is. Ellen said everybody want a cash truck, but the question is what you gonna do with it. You ain't never had a cash truck, Alan. What would you do if you get one? Career hopping ass niggas though, no dedication to anything, including your family. Damn. And you a junkie that gotta take off 9 months of the year to go to rehab. Mm. I just look at the Raycons from Nikki Express. Russians sent me all the Raycons from blank as hell. No rates on them whatsoever. I was 100 company driver, but I know I'm getting over. Nikki Express, oh yeah, they Russians. Send me all the Raycons from blank as hell. No rates on them. Yeah, man. Them Russians, they do be playing them Raycons, but I mean, as long as you happy with the number they give you, then run with it. But if you're not, then run. Because Russians don't play with rate times. You know what I mean? So very few. It ain't that many, but it is a good amount of people that just book it and send it straight to you. Because it's a coin flip. Either they're gonna keep it 100 and give you the real rate, or they're gonna shave a little bit off the top, right? So I used to audit these Russians. I used to audit the Russians. Call the broker on the back end, make up some sob story. Hey man, I don't have the pickup number. Act like I'm looking at the record. Oh yeah, it's right here. Oh, okay. Hey man, was all we can get is 1,300 on the low man? The market's going about 1,900. Boom, right then and there. If he be like, yeah, man, 1,300 is all we got into it. I'm sorry. Keep working with us though. Some bullshit, boom. That's how you know you got the real rate. But if he be like 1,300, yeah, we gave you more than that, man. You might want to check with your dispatcher, boom. You know what I mean? So it's a way to see if they fucking yo. Uh, I mean, I know niggas that ain't paid income taxes in 10 years and still driving. So, we just small fish out here. I mean, 3 million truck drivers on average. But it's like 300. I mean, it's like 200 million, 300 million Americans in the world, maybe more than that. Like, it's a lot of people. And if it's small enough, then they just gonna write this shit off anyway. Yeah, C Corp. Uh, just keep investing in businesses and shit like that. That's how you get. That's why deductions was existed. Was created. You know what I mean? You only pay taxes on profit. So boom, you make 100,000. You start working January 1st. Tax cut off for the years like I don't know December or something, right? As long as you goddamn reinvest all that money back into the business within that same taxable year, you know, minus maybe 1,000 a month for food and bullshit, whatever, right? You only gonna pay taxes on that 12K, or you spent it all, right? You spent all your money. Uh, you already get per diem, food and all that other shit. Was less than what you spent. Long your food and all that overhead was less than what they give you for per diem. That washes itself out, and the rest, you'll get away with saying you invested it back in the business. But it has to be within that same tax year. You can't save up 100,000 for 2 years, sit on 200,000, and then the third year spend it all on a brand new Peterbilt for 200,000. I think there's a way you can backdate that shit, but that CPA will do it. But for the most part, you know, whatever you make that year, they want you to spend that year on the business or claim it as profit and pay taxes on it. So Alan said, I'll see checkmate my approval for a 50 ball for 70 truck sales out of Georgia. Getting a truck wasn't a problem. Trying to truck different than goofy niggas in the comment. Oh my God. So the reason Lottie, hold on, I'm driving if I'm reading like this, but so the reason Lottie, that Nikki, let me read this one. So that Nikki and others would blow me up is because I would never contact the shipper. They always claim the broker didn't want me to contact the shipper and receiver. Well, most brokers don't want you to call the shipper and the receiver, which is stupid. But you gotta think about it from the broker perspective. Or, if this was the dope game and I'm giving you work on consignment and I tell you to go pick it up from this warehouse, don't ask no questions. Just pick the package up or just pull up. They gonna open the garage door, you're gonna pull in, gonna tell you to pop the trunk, They gonna close the trunk and then you pull right back out that same garage. But don't talk to nobody, man. Pull up, take care of your business, get out, don't say a word. You know, it, obviously in that sense, there's multiple reasons why they probably don't want you to talk. But one of the reasons will be so you won't goddamn try to get over on the motherfucking nigga who give you the work. Cause you can goddamn just go over his head and go straight to the plug, you know? That's how these brokers see it. You know, they think you start talking, building relationships. Oh yeah, can I speak to the traffic office? And you know, now you taking work out the broker mouth. You know, so that's why they be saying that bullshit, and it make it look unprofessional too. You know, if you calling them a million times, you know, when's the appointment number and whatever, right? With all the stupid shit, they gonna be like, why even hire a broker to move this freight if I still gotta talk to drivers anyway at the end of the day? So that's why they be kind of doing that shit. But I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I still call them, ask a million questions. I don't give a fuck about that. But far as calling the broker behind the dispatcher back or the company back, I don't give a fuck about that neither. Hell, we got to play for keeps, man. We can't, you know, if you let these people control you, man, mega carriers trick you into making $1,000 for the rest of your life and being a million mile driver for them, and you think you making the best money in the game, but you see owner operators making 3, 4 thousand a week and niggas doing heavy haul making whatever they make, you know, 10, 12, 14 a week, who knows, right? Uh, you know, that's your ass. Let the motherfucker control your narrative. So um you just gotta soak the game up and create and mix the ingredients to where the outcome is beneficial for you. I was banking with Tron and they closed my account 9 cent. I can't even get my own account summary, so I'm screwed on what I paid out. Yeah, that shit sucks. I'm still with Chime, I don't use them like that. I use Navy Federal primarily now, but I know Chime, you may can go back into your emails. I don't know how you had it set up, but I had it set up any activity over $1, send me an email notification. Like you spent $3 at Starbucks, $6 over here, whatever. So you may have still some history over there. But you can call Charm. And I think all banks keep records for like 3 to 5 years, 3 to 7 years, something like that. So you still may be in luck with getting a couple of years of bank statements if that makes a difference. But if not, I mean, it ain't got to be dollar for dollar. Just estimate the shit. Unless they come and audit you, they generally will just take your word for what it is, unless you audit it and you ain't gonna have proof of what you spent your money on. But hell, even at that point, they still have to account for what the reasonable person in your situation would spend as well. So uh, that's just my 2 cents on it. But I don't know any of that lingo. I'm a law-abiding citizen, lolly dolly. All I get is a traffic. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Hey, look. Oh shit, drop my damn phone. Ain't nothing cool about being a street nigga. Just for your ass to spend 10, 15 years in prison, then come out here with a CDL and brag on how you change your life around. That ain't nothing cool about that. But the analogy is using that as an analogy. So hopefully I tied the analogy back in there to so it can make sense. But hey, Jason, if you in the back room, you might can send a message to checkmate so he can let you in. I don't know if you're listening, but I know you dropped out or whatever. How do you come back from a company policy or DAC report and a termination? Oh man, in my opinion, bro, because when I got fired for prime after like being there 3 months, so I ain't even really get to enjoy my prime career. And they put on there, they hit my DAC report up, and they put always was late on loads, and violation of company policy, said he tarped the load the dick. That was like pretty much my remarks verbatim. And it kind of did fuck with me when I went to Stevens after that. We talking about little nigga shit, just not getting into the game, mega carrier to mega carrier shit. But Stevens seen that shit, and he still brought me in. Everybody gonna see that shit, but you just gotta tell your story if you're trying to stay on the light side of trucking. Your WalMarts and your TMCs and your JB Hunt or your Loves, Pilots, Sheets, and all that light side of trucking care about that shit. But cross over to the dark side, these Russians don't even check DAC report. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They give a fuck about the age of your goddamn license and what's on your MVR and how many violations you got on your PSP and what type of violations you got on your PSP. And they just looking on that shit just to see if you just a stupid ass nigga, got a million flat tire violations or just stupid shit, really. But yeah, so it really depends on what you're gonna do. But once you get your own truck and trailer and authority, or just your own truck and authority, all that shit go out the window. All them thing you got to worry about at that point is a CSA. Yeah. If you look at my YouTube, I think the first video I put up there, you ain't gotta watch the whole thing. I don't give a fuck if you watch it or not. But halfway through, I put a snippet up of me trading stocks and shit. Did about 700. That's really what I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to be no goddamn truck driver. I would take the residual income of
Lottie,
being a trader. There we go. Ooh,
we
that
likes
check.
the party. 51 people,
Welcome
and he
back.
got everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we was having a good vibe in here, but
Oh, so I come and I fuck. Oh, you the
not at
face of truck
all.
community now? Huh?
Hey, man, oh shit,
Got
man,
a
this
new
nigga hard
sheriff
as
in
hell.
town. Lottie Dottie said he's the face of truck community. And it's gonna
No,
go his way.
nah, none of that, man. These people don't want to hit me. Anyway, answer the
Who we
buddy
talking about?
question.
Failed hair follicles?
We talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, man. Struggling, bouncing knowledge off each other, but to answer your question, give you the short version, nigga, I trade stocks. I'm just doing this to get some money up to where I can go home and get back to learning and mastering trading stocks. So uh I also failed a hair follicle. What do you say? I failed a hair follicle and I got terminated from Western. So if you at that point with this shit, bro,
You fucked.
nigga, if you I'm I ain't say that. I'm
You're
driving, trying to make
fucked.
sure this nigga don't hit me. You're not fucked, brother. This what you gonna
There's
do.
no
You're
more SAT program, nigga. You know that, right?
pull all right, nigga, pull that up on the YouTube and I mean
All
pull that
right.
up on the
You
internet.
want to bet? How much?
I
You're a betting
mean,
man, right?
no, man, I ain't never gambled in my life. Shit. But listen, if he pull this up and they didn't take the sap listen, are you in the sap I mean, like, what, where you at? That's hair follicle, nigga. They only, that ain't shit. That don't go against your CDL. That go against your DAC report. So he probably fucked on, you'll never be able to get no light job. Listen, when I talk about this light side of trucking, the dark side of trucking, again, I'm talking about your Walmarts, your Loves, your Flying J, you know, all this shit where they checking out a million records and want you to have a perfect record out here. But when you cross over to the dark side of the game, Russians, your own authority, uh, Hit your homeboy up and he got a truck and he throw your ass in there, shit like that. They don't give a fuck about that. So, um, yeah, you are kind of fucked up because you'll never be able to go to Walmart, maybe not love, shit like that. But it's still good out here if you go independent or if you go with the Russians or something of that nature. So, you're going to be getting a job from the FMCSA under your own authority or Craigslist, nigga, with some Russians, Indians, you know, shit like that.
Lottie, is the SAP program still available?
Of
Commercial drivers
course.
in California who fail or refuse a DOT, drug, or alcohol test must complete a required substance abuse professional SAP evaluation and the return to duty process before resuming safety sensitive duties March the 31st, 2025. Come on.
Right. So
But
you good.
it
Listen, if
specifically
you talk about
states California,
uh
though. Go ahead.
well, listen, the SAP program will always be around because it ain't like you fail a drug test in a
Hmm.
DOT safety job and they say where you're banned from the industry. We're talking about federal law. Per federal law, if you fail a drug test, uh,
Lottie, can you
they
hear
have
me?
to give you. Yeah, 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 I hear you now.
We're going to call right now. Hold on.
Wait,
Live.
this nigga. Is it any dark side of local local? I'm gonna answer that question when he got down. Get off the phone with
I was calling to
FMCSA.
see, do you guys still offer a SAP program?
Yes, I'm a staff professional.
Okay, just calling about a failed hair follicle,
Okay, what career are you in? You a truck driver or what part of sales do you work in?
truck driving.
This nigga.
So you are listed. Have you already checked clearinghouse and make sure it's already in there?
I haven't, not yet.
Okay. So do you need to explain the process or details about it or you already familiar about it?
Can you explain?
Let me ask you a few questions so I can understand. How do you find out about me?
Just Google. I was on Google reading to see if it's still available.
Hang up the phone,
Okay,
nigga.
so
He
I am
said
a
a
staff
hair
professional.
follicle,
There's two
nigga. He's
steps to the
good.
staff process. You're doing step one now where you're trying to find out which staff you want to work with. I'll help out with step two, three, and four. Step two is when you actually go in the clearinghouse and you put in the particular staff you're going to work with. What the clearinghouse would do was send us the email asking us to agree to work with you. When we respond to the email, that will put you in step two, but it also gives you now permission on the back end to go in to update your clearinghouse, in the clearinghouse. Step three is where we meet. We meet face to face, but if you're not able to come into the office, I do offer video sessions using Zoom. During that time, that's when I'm going to more questions or assessment asking about this violation. I'll also be asking questions about any past or current history of alcohol and drugs or just the history in general. What I'm trying to see is the person I'm talking to, do you have a serious problem with alcohol and drugs or not? If the person
Oh
does
my
have a serious
gosh.
problem, then I recommend a treatment program for them to do. If the person does not have a serious problem, then I recommend some education courses for you to do on your own time.
Let
You
me
know, work on those.
let me
Thank
ask
you,
you a
ma'am.
question.
Have a good
How,
day.
how could you guys determine if one has a serious problem with alcohol or drugs?
Okay. You said how?
Yeah.
Based on the assessment. So I'm gonna use my assessment tools to assess you, and based on how you present during assessment tools, I utilize that.
Okay.
And so based on the assessment tools, I do more than one. Just don't go by one assessment tool. For instance, one assessment tool might talk about alcohol. One might talk about marijuana use, cannabis use, so that's very popular. So I have several assessment tools that I'll use to assess you. And based on
Thank you,
that,
ma'am. Have a good day.
demeanor, my training, then that's how I'll either determine, say, this person needs treatment program or they just need some education courses? What was your violation? Let me ask you that.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a
Uh,
good day.
this nigga right. This see, this is how people get misconstrued or whatever. This nigga right here knows every and any goddamn thing, nigga. This nigga is a goddamn dictionary. This, see, we're not doing this for you, Lottie. We're doing this for the 57 motherfucking people that's in here. This ain't all about Lottie Dottie. It might be somebody out there that we motherfucking helping, Lottie. Thank you, ma'am.
Thought we were
See,
helping
I know
Game.
she
Meech,
hear you in the background. Thank you, ma'am. We have a nice day. Thank you, ma'am. We have a nice day. For what, nigga? We're
listen.
trying to help the fucking people out.
This all started off Meech Game. All right, one of your subscribers, or Trump Unity subscribers, said he fell for hair follicle and is on his doctor report, and you're looking for what are his options from this point. Let's cater to him. All right, he do not have to go through fucking SAP. Hair follicle is company only. It's company's choice, not federal. So he is good. Now it may be on his DAC report, and companies may look down on that. But hey, man, he can't win them all. Got to cross over to the dark side if you have to. Then he asked, "What about the dark side and locals?" Only option you got for that, is to draw your attention to Craigslist and Indeed and hope for the best. You know, just tell them your story. Tell them you was at a party or you got drugged or you was in a car and you didn't know you couldn't be around it. You never used drugs before. Mama never smoked. You never smoked. Make that shit look like you was an ace fucking plus student from Harvard and you just sitting in the car with the wrong friends at the wrong time and that's it. So you're gonna be all right.
Hello?
What'd you say, Chick?
Nothing, nigga. Run the goddamn show,
Nah,
nigga. Run the motherfucking
nah,
show. Run it.
I heard you answer the man
Mr. Half.
question.
Did you call Sky Daddy Jesus and ask him, hey man, you know what I'm saying? If you what the fuck, where are you getting your goddamn information from, nigga? We call Miss Sap evaluations, nigga, from Mississippi. That what the fuck we call, nigga. Hell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
But she would have just took your money. She would have fucked you over because there ain't no need to go through her. You only
Who the
failed
fuck
the
do you
hair
go through?
follicle. If you
Okay,
fail it,
if you failed
yeah.
a hair follicle piss test, what goddamn piss test, what go ahead and explain every goddamn thing, Lottie. Since you are expert at this motherfucking shit. Go ahead. Come on with it.
Well, I think you kindly.
Go ahead.
Okay, federal law requires only a urine sample to be collected uh to suffice their drug testing protocol. Hair,
Uh-huh.
all that other bullshit is optional per company. That's it. So in essence, nigga, all you gotta do is take a piss test and they can motherfucking hire you legally. All this other shit, nigga, want you to goddamn do backflips and the hair test and blood test and all that crazy shit. That's all company. That's it. So if you fail it, they cannot harm you and your license and your driving status legally at all. So he's good. But these companies will still put it on a DAC report for whatever reason. It's really snitching. Why they gotta pay to have a DAC report system. They pay to put a comment on your ass, so it's just snitching, man. For real, don't hire this nigga. He failed my drug test. Like, get the fuck out of here. But it is what it is.
Hmm.
And if you're having a hard time moving around the light side of trucking, your Walmart, your Prime, your Smith, your hazmat carriers, your big wigs, your white boys, then don't be afraid to hop your ass on Craigslist. Call your homies up or get your own authority and cross over to the dark side of trucking, nigga. We getting money over here. Been getting it for the last 7 years. Come on.
So, on the contrary, listen to everything Lottie Dottie tell you. He's not a sap professional, but he knows all the get arounds to this sap shit here. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah, but
if you having sap issues, call Lottie Dottie. Matter of fact, what's your email, Lottie Dottie? Here, let's put that motherfucker up there
stop
so
it.
they can
Stop.
email. What do you mean, man? Shit.
Listen, if you having sap issues, put it in the goddamn comments. There you go. We all here to help you. Checkmate. Checkmate definitely here to help you. Without checkmate,
What
there'd
is
be
the
no
list of
community.
SAP trucking companies that you can go to after completing what, Lottie?
Join join that group. It's a group on Facebook. They
Now
do
we
a
gotta
real good
join a
job.
goddamn group. What's the group called? Fuck it.
I think it's called like SAP drivers. Just type in SAP drivers in Facebook,
SAP drivers.
and
All right.
then
SAP
where it drop down to
drivers.
ask you if you wanna where it drops down and asks you where you wanna search for
All right. Is it SAP friendly trucking
hey buddy, where
companies
we turn around?
that are hire
Huh?
all SAP drivers? SAP drivers USA. SAP drivers looking for work.
Okay, do I turn around somewhere so I can be okay, thank you. Sorry about that. What you had said? But yeah,
The
join that
streets.
SAP driver yeah, and and you'll be good because they do really good. Join all them goddamn SAP driving groups because all they do is post jobs in there for that are SAP friendly. I just went in there just to peek around, and I didn't know Ryder said SAP friendly in there for so buddy
XPO. Uh-huh. Come on, buddy.
yeah yeah shit like that Meech. If Ryder in your neighborhood, they sap friendly. So if they sap friendly, hell,
Bar
they
none. Go
I'm
ahead.
sure there'll be hot hair follicles friendly. Shit. But anyway, anyway. Buddy said, "How do you stay? How long?
Buddy.
I think it stay on
Like he ain't got no goddamn name. Buddy, go ahead.
oh shit, but you hilarious. What I'm gonna say? What did he say? I got one question. How long did I think it stay on your DAC report for 5 years, bro. To be honest, it's either 5 years or permanent. You can call higher right. Call higher right. They pick up instantly, bro. think it's
Let's
like you
call
got a
High
pressure
Right right now.
driver.
You want to call High Right now?
You
What do you want me to ask High Right? I'll call him right now,
you
Lottie.
gonna run your DAC report?
Yes, I'm gonna run
Let's
your
run yours.
goddamn.
Yeah, you ain't running my shit. Fuck
Why?
out of here.
What the fuck would you want to run my shit then?
I got shit on my shit to run. Let's run. You say you want to call him?
I ain't got shit
But
on
anyway,
mine, nigga. So what the fuck? Go ahead.
well, he want to know how long it stays on your record. I think in 5 years. If it's not 5 years, it's permanent.
See, this is the problem with niggas. They think too goddamn
How you
much. So
doing?
we had the woman on the
Yes,
phone
sir.
and he was
Tennessee.
wanting me to hang up on her. Gotcha.
Nah, because she ain't talking about it. She ain't talking about nothing we don't know. Nigga, you fail a drug test, you gonna pay $1,000. They gonna ask you a million questions like, "Are you a drug addict?" And once you say no to all that bullshit, then they gonna slap you on the wrist and make you do 6 drug tests in a year. Boom. There go shot. Ooh. And some motherfuckers that really need that shit. Been struggling with drugs my whole life. Like wake up and anyway.
Why the fuck
Oh,
is
this
this
shit is dirty as
nigga
fuck as hell.
Alex so goddamn mad, man? He,
Alan and Zoe got
you
into it
know?
earlier in the comments.
Mm, I swear to God, this nigga angry, nigga. Did you wake up angry this morning, Lottie? Fuck going on, man? Lottie!
Ah, yeah, I love signal. Breaker,
Ah,
breaker,
fuck.
breaker, breaker,
Fuck this shit. You got it, nigga.
breaker, 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 breaker. Can
They're gonna
anybody hear
need
me?
an average of 4,200 a year over the next 5 years for plumbers, electricians, HVAC, what is it? HVAC and welders. Why wouldn't I get another? Hold on. The comments are coming. Another trade and put all this shit together when I can name my price, huh? You so A good dude what do you say? Getting a trade is nothing wrong. You a goofy bro. So a good dude getting a trade is nothing wrong with it. And not deal with grimy ass broker every day. I'm cool. I got a name, my price. Huh? Oh shit. Everybody's about to go be a fucking welder. You know what I'm saying? The plumber, hell, you know what I'm saying? Uh what do you say? Call him, check, and ask them how long the company pilots
Does it need to be
violation.
tarp?
Nah, he won't let me. So I ain't doing shit wrong.
Does
Some
it
of
need
these
to be
truck
tarp?
drivers don't even got benefits.
Okay.
Well, Mississippi, you gotta ask yourself this. To the some drivers that don't have benefits here, I would hope that on the contrary here, what if some of the truck drivers, we're gonna say some, are pretty healthy and they never have to use their benefits here. You know what I'm saying? Never. Oh fuck, they done woke the goddamn Jolly Green Giant up, huh? Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Shit.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
see.
I wanted to say, I got to tell Tricky, yo, man, you don't never apologize. Y'all don't never apologize when you have an accident. That's one of the number one rules.
Who
Don't
did that?
never,
Who would do that?
huh?
Huh? Who did that?
You know, you watch that live stream, the last live stream. I just now watched it because it was short. I like, damn, Sip done went on live again for damn 5 minutes. You know how Sip do. That was Trigio had his accident. And I was like,
Now,
damn, he apologized in front of the state trooper. Don't never do that shit, y'all. Don't never apologize because they can say you at fault. Don't never do that shit.
wait. So it's an argument about getting a trade now? I think the argument is between Zoe and Allen here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who else joined the argument, but I think it started off between Zoe and Allen there. You know,
You know, man.
G Nut, you gonna go be a goddamn a fucking plumber? What the fuck? What you gonna be the best cook?
You talking
G
about
Nut, G Nut, G Nut, G
trauma,
Nut.
HVAC, shit. Like
Yeah,
he said, man, that trade, you got to pick up a trade, man. Like I told y'all, man, criminal justice, that field is broad. It's broad, man, because I don't know how many police departments we got in Winston-Salem, man. That shit is crazy.
you gonna be a
Man,
goddamn what? Police?
nah, you can be anything in that motherfucker. You don't have to be police. It's a lot of shit you can be in that
Man,
motherfucker without.
fix your audio. You burping, man. God damn.
I'm burping. Damn,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to fix no audio. Shit, I go in and go out, right?
Yeah, go in and go out.
Oh, a lot to get back to it,
Maybe
man.
Chat
You were very
GPT.
entertaining, man. You mean to get off
They,
so you can finish the rest of the show, cuz? I
not at
mean,
all, man. I mean, without you,
nah,
there'll be
G
no
Nut here.
show.
Nah,
Hello.
nah, 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 nah. G Nut here. He can let people in. We got
How
about
long does
four
it?
people, man. The only thing you got to do is holler and say, hey, somebody come let this nigga in.
That's
He ain't
funny.
coming, but
How long does the report stay on your diet report through higher right? Let me see. I'm still working on that high right for you, man. I want to know too, hell. Uh, so I got the answer for you, bro. Checkmate, you here? He on mute. Well, anyway.
Oh,
Me,
okay. It's when you're on the charger. got remember. I forgot it. When you on the charger, that's when that shit, that burping shit. Sometimes when you on the charger.
So on DAC report, employment history typically remains for 10 years, accident and incidents 3 to 5, and drug and alcohol violations to 5 years. So you're good. You can request a free copy of your DAC report from HireRight once every 12 months. Or if you've been denied employment based on information in the Hire report, to request your report, visit hireright.com. So there you go. G Nut, what up, Nut?
Yeah, yeah. Shit, it was my damn device on the charger. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, oh man. Mm, mm. Shit, y'all on the road?
Yeah, man, I'm
Everybody on the
getting
road.
loaded now, man. Motherfucker. Let me see if this shit gotta be tarred. Motherfucker, man, I hate this shit, bro. They be trying to tell you, oh yeah, we need a tarp. You get there, the shit outside. They don't need a tarp at all.
Yeah, yeah. Just don't want that damn dirt coming from the dam when it's coming from dam on the road. That on the road dirt. Shit, man, oh man. What was y'all talking about? Go back what I was saying. Don't never apologize when you're in an accident. Never.
Who's in the accident and apologize?
Man, I watched, like I said, y'all watched the Trio last live, and a car ran in the back of him. A car ran in the back of Trio,
Mm-hmm.
and Trio was talking to the state trooper. You do not never apologize in that. Don't say you feel bad or nothing. Shit, it's business. Every damn thing. I told you I'm the worst damn driver in America. Don't never apologize. You let them damn lawyers go to work.
Right. Yeah, I mean, anything can be used against you. I mean, I was niggas learn how what to do in an accident after they get in one and make all the mistakes and find out. So,
Mm-hmm.
that's the sad part about this shit. But depending on what state he in, it may not go against his what's the name? His
Yeah.
MVR, his PSP. If he, remember I was up there in Oregon in the Coronado in the drive-in, dropped the load off, had some free time. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna shoot up to the Nike factory. I ain't never been. Man, motherfucker GPS took me to through downtown fucking Portland, Oregon, man. I'm talking about downtown, tight streets, bars, all
Uh-huh.
this shit. Man, so I got the, I'm anxious and shit, hard racing. I'm hand on 10 and 2. I'm checking mirrors, middle lane game, hoping for the
Yeah.
best, trying to get the fuck back on the E-way.
That's when you
And
believe in God. You believe in God when you do all that shit.
come on, come on,
Man, listen, nigga, I was in Houston, man. I ended up in a damn neighborhood, man, because I was like, it's got to be the customer, got to be damn neighborhood. This new damn GPS I downloaded, a trucker GPS. It was a trucker GPS too. I downloaded the app, and that motherfucker misled me for like the third or fourth time, and I was in the neighborhood. I was like, man, these signs gotta go.
come on,
These trash, these trash cans gotta go.
come on, come
Oh
on,
my
man.
goodness, they gotta go, boy. Shit, they was there when I drove up in that motherfucker. The motherfuckers was everywhere. By the time I left, imagine that shit, man. You bring your damn trash can to the curb and all the motherfuckers gone. The damn stop sign gone. The little crosswalk sign gone, man. I like I said, I had to get out that fucking neighborhood. I don't give a fuck. Shit. I had to knock
Right.
down some little trees and shit, man. I'm the worst damn driver in America, man. Shit. I hit an old couple one
I'm
time,
not
man.
touching none of that shit. Respectfully. Yeah, track. Yeah, it gets hard to get out of the truck. What about paperwork? Okay, okay, copy. Thank you. How much your wage? Do you know? Copy. Thank you.
Man, hey,
Uh,
Gator boy said he having sap issues. This nigga, when I was in orientation, he told me
what'd you say?
I can flunk the damn drug test 3 times, man.
Okay. Can you scoop that pallet right there? Can you make sure all the pallets are not hanging on the rib? I know it's a big ask, but I
When I was
appreciate
in
it.
orientation, this mother when the damn orientation, the safety guy said that shit. I'll give y'all 3 chances to fuck this drug test. You fired. I'm like, what the fuck? God no, what kind of drops you got? I mean, God no. Shit.
What I finna say? But yeah, when I was downtown, man, I came up to a stoplight, 3 lanes. Uh, I'm in the middle, so I could catch. I got room to swing. Man, light turned green. I let everybody else go. Check my mirrors. It's a Coronado, so I ain't got hood mirrors. I'm like, okay, everything looks good.
No.
Smacked the gas, turned the wheel. Boom. I said, damn. I fucked that goddamn car up, man.
I'll be back.
She done clipped my ass flying in that third lane to my right, so I was definitely at fault. Uh, uh, the other side too, buddy. I can see it in my mirrors. I'm so sorry. I appreciate it. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Oh, he didn't get out this motherfucker. Anyway, but yeah, man, I just smacked that motherfucker, man. And what I finna say? Yeah, and I kept going. I was scared. Shit, I'm like, man, I don't want no accidents on my record. This is horrible. I called my nigga up, told him, I'm like, man, what if they got my plates? What if they report me for hit and run? I ain't know what to do. You like, man, just go back and just act like, you couldn't have a place to stop and just go back and face it. I'm like, yeah, man, you're right. So I went back downtown, retraced my steps, went back to the same goddamn street the accident happened on. They gone. I don't even see the car. I'm parked, pulled to the side. Somebody across the street was like, "You're that truck that hit that car, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, I couldn't stop." Da da da. She like, "Oh yeah, the police already came out here." I'm like, "Oh Lord!" So I had to call 911 and tell them my goddamn self. Um, but I think they gave me his information to the cop. Cop called me, gave me their number, and I ended up calling the girl I hit and company exchange information and shit. But it didn't go on my record. You don't see that first pallet that's hanging on the. It's the first pallet that I can see on my window. It's coming over the rail just a little bit. I wouldn't be able to get a strap on it. These motherfuckers just throwing this shit on the fucking bed, nigga. Like, put this shit on there right. But anyway, you see that shit? Fix it. I'm watching this motherfucker. But anyway, you're the best. Thank you. See, this is why we go flatbed, people. I done pulled up, and I'm out this motherfucker. Already loaded. I'm talking about I pulled up. These niggas slapped 45,000 pounds of cylinder bricks on this motherfucker in 5 minutes. Record times. Woo! Now it's gonna take me 10 hours to strap and tarp this shit, but that's a different situation. He said, I live in Chicago. You got some connections to the dark side, but bro, I'm open to work. Listen, man, go to Craigslist. Um, because listen, man, at the end of the day, bro, really, once you cross over to these Russians, if that's where you're gonna go, it don't matter who you really go with, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro, because they all gonna pay 60, 65 cents a mile. 3,000 miles is $1,800. I think that's 18 or $1,900. I think it's $100 difference between them 5 cents. So you know, as long as when you land and get off the plane, and you go lay eyes on the truck is good enough for you to drive. Whatever good it is for you to drive and be okay with. That's all you really want. That's gonna be the only difference from company to company. You know, I prefer to try to stay away from companies that are super established with 160 trucks and all that crazy shit. Especially if you go drive in my experience, they just tend to, not, they stop caring about the driver, miles, they may book 300 miles if it paid them $900 versus booking 600 miles for $1,200 where you can eat and they can eat at the same time. You eating off the miles and they eating off the rate. But get you a nice Russian company, man. If you really want the best opportunity with these Russians, get that MC number as fast as possible, and you'll get that MC when they do the application. For the most part. Some companies are how you do what? Yeah. You will get it from the application. So get that EFC number from the application. Don't even ask them for it. You don't want to. Well, what do you need that for, buddy? Because they already doing so much illegal shit. You don't want to raise no alarm. So just get it naturally when they send you the application, and and go ahead and run it through FMCSA/CSA, and make sure they got so run it through Safer first. Just type it in the safer and look at their percentage for out of service. As long as that shit under 20%, then they getting freight for the most part. If you see some crazy ass shit, 30, 40% or more, don't even bother with that company because they're gonna struggle getting freight and you're gonna be struggling sitting there for hours empty, wondering why they ain't send you another load. See what I'm saying? So don't even put yourself in that situation. But long as they good on that, then go to FMCSA/CSA and then see what type of violations they getting hit for. If you seeing shit with ELDs, don't even worry about that. That's what you want. You want a company that play with the laws, in my opinion. Even if you ain't trying to run illegal and all that shit, you can still have freedom to not have to do 34-hour resets or take a nap when you want to and still wake up and have time to drive, shit like that. That's the freedom you get with these boys. But yeah, man, there ain't nothing to it. I don't know if you drive in, reefer flat, but they got it all for you. I do recommend going flatbed. I'm at 72 cents a mile, $50 tarp pay, 3,200 miles, $2,400 and change. So if that don't sound good to you, I don't know what do. But and then another thing that driving is just kind of saturated. So you really just gotta take it how it is. It may be times you do have to sit for a little bit. But it ain't nothing too crazy. They got bills to pay, so they gonna keep you moving. Craigslist.com. Uh, what is it? I think it's under go to the jobs and then click on transportation and set the radius to Chicago and stretch it out to 60 miles. And that'll cover pretty much the whole surrounding area of Chicago. Because the companies don't be all the way in Chicago. They be in fucking Elk Grove Village and Romeoville and all that outskirt shit. So you want to catch all that. You want to catch all the ads you can catch, but not shit from like Detroit and all that extra shit. So 60-mile radius is what I always set it to, and you'll be good, nigga. And preferably use the app. Make an account on Craigslist and use the app. So when you call companies, it's gonna highlight itself, letting you know you clicked on the app. And if you like how the call went, You can put a little star next to it, and then they'll be under your favorites, and you can keep up with them. But what I do is when I call them, and I like what I hear in the conversation going good, I get right on to it. I be like, okay, well, you want me to go to send you my CDL and my medical card? Because there's 90% of them, they want you to send a CDL and medical card right after the conversation in. When I send that CDL and medical card, I screenshot the ad and I send that to them too. But that's for me. So when I get hired and I come back to them, they fly me out or they call me, 2 days later, I know who it is and why I even talk, why we talking now in the first place. Because I usually apply for like about 5 to 10 of them at the same time, 3 to 7, something like that. And I take a drug test for all of them too, you know. Maybe not 10, that's crazy. Maybe like, I don't know, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, something like that. You just want at least three of them that says yes, and you got drug tests in for three of them. So when you get the first one don't work out, you got a backup. You don't want to hop on that plane without at least two of them thinking you finna pull up on them. Because if one pop off, you don't like it, they got fucked up trucks or anything. They got a fucked up pay week, like make you hold out 1 week. I mean, 2 weeks hold out, then they pay you on the third week, or they don't play with the laws or something. You can just go in and shuffle your feet. So that's what I recommend. Type shit.
Man, I'm just scrapping the load down, man. I had to scrap the load down too.
You said you did or you didn't? You said what?
Yeah, I had to scrap. I was out there scrapping my load down, man.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta take some pictures of this shit.
Man, these motherfuckers don't even want to talk, but the fucking customer want to talk. Man, this shit is like big ass cylinder blocks on pallets, bro. Just so fucking annoying. Like, but it's cool. I'm gonna slap this. Bro, it's gonna be the sloppiest tarp job I ever did, man. Slap this motherfucker on
Uh,
there.
listen, nigga. Listen. All your damn tarps are sloppy, nigga. One sloppy, they all sloppy, nigga.
Fuck
And,
them.
man, y'all gotta understand Cali shit. You got he's a damn truck. You see that shit be blowing in the wind while they driving. That shit be just flapping and shit. That's
Yeah.
Cali right there. Yeah, yeah.
I don't see. I might slap that bitch on there. But
Uh huh.
it ain't gonna be flapping because I put like three straps. One in the front, the back, and in the middle. My shit ain't gonna
Could
be
have sworn
flapping.
I could have went back here. Went back in the back. Oh, man, I know these people get tired of me pissing on their property. Let me find somewhere where you
Yeah,
give me the car.
I don't even know how to goddamn tarp a goddamn steel coil yet. I'm gonna figure it out when I get there on site.
Yeah, huh?
Buddy, could you help me? I be looking at them coils going down the road with them tarps, and I see they use the 2-inch strap and all that shit. So, uh, Ghost Town Bully said, "You flatbed nut."
Man, I do whatever it takes. I gotta make a living. I do whatever it takes. I'm Volvo gang now, Ghost. I'm Volvo gang right now.
Bravo gang. Yeah, sometimes you gotta call it audible in this shit, man. Drive van gets slow, switch to flat. Flat gets slow. Pick up that reefer. Reefer gets slow. Learn the goddamn new skill. Goddamn it, I don't know. What you take a picture of? I said we take a picture of.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, okay.
Let them know. Oh, you talking to him?
Interesting. Copy that. Thank you, boss. Thank you. 46,000 pounds of some bullshit. Ain't no way in hell he strapped no flatbed that fast. He just closed some trailer doors. Yeah. Meech, Ghost Town threw out the company to you. Ghost Town, talk about the company a little bit, man. Did they play with the laws? Did they run you? Did you get good miles? Was the truck cool? Get a man some details now. Sure he could use them. I don't think you not strapping no love. Hey, well, they ain't got to strap it. Let it come slide through the cab, man. Let that motherfucker come through the cab. Hey, long as it get there, right? Shit. These niggas are finessing. I'm sending this paperwork off here. Cam scanner. And for y'all niggas who just take a picture with the phone and just send that bitch, got your hand all over the paperwork, shadows and all that crazy ass shit. Listen, man, get your cam scanner, man. Couple dollars, couple bucks a month. And nigga, I got every BOL, every Raycon, every proof of
Man,
delivery
that's free.
from day
Do
one,
not
nigga.
pay. Do not pay no damn $2. Cam scam is free.
It's free, but still had that ugly ass watermark at the bottom saying scan with cam scan. I don't like that. I like my shit look professional.
Oh
And then I
man.
like the other features that you
Oh
get when
yeah,
you pay for it.
that's right. You a Samsung nigga. What they call that shit?
iPhone.
You ain't no iPhone nigga talking like that.
Shit me. Now, if you got an iPhone and you don't want to pay or use third party, you can you can use the Note app, and then they got a document scanning feature in there, and it's basic at best, but use some type of scanning app, man. Don't just goddamn pull out your phone and put it on the steering wheel, take a pic. That shit looks so sloppy, man. Anyway, what do I know? Anyway. The owners are Bulgarian, as long as you running no complaints. I want a Volvo. People tell me not to get a Volvo. T600, only American truck. I like the look of, but it's tight by the shifter to get the aero sleeper. Mm. T600? What? I want a Volvo. People tell me not to get the Volvo engine. T600 is only American truck I like the look of, but it's tight by the shifter to get the sleeper. Okay, let me look at that T600 though real quick. I remember if it's the truck I'm thinking of, them actually some good ass trucks. T600 Kenworth. That truck ugly as hell to me. But if you like it, my nigga, hold on. Let me go to 2016. I think they stopped making them. But oh yeah, they still making them 20. Because I remember I pulled up on somebody. Yeah, that's the truck. Yeah. It's tight by the sleeper, but I think they all studio sleepers, bro. To be honest. Let me see. Mm, Design from the ground up, aerodynamics, fuel economy in mind. With the AeroCAD later adopted for 2008 to 600 lines replaced with T660. Yeah, but anyway, I just wanted to look it up and make sure I knew that truck was. But that T600 is actually roomy in that motherfucker, bro. It's tight up front to give you that to give you that long nose feel or whatever, but it's a full cab in the back. And I think it's stepped down in the back, so you're gonna be good in that motherfucker. But people tell you not to get that Volvo engine because it ain't good for fucking ownership, bro. I mean, I don't know what your pockets like, I don't know what your credit like, your savings, your emergency funds, but you can't just pull up anywhere with that motherfucking Volvo. Talking about, yeah, buddy, help me. Like, nah. They good, damn near every mechanic shop in Chicago can work on them motherfuckers because that's what they grew up on. But once you leave the motherland, you gonna struggle. They got proprietary parts, proprietary tools. You can only order from Volvo. The tool might be out of stock. You pull up at Volvo dealership, they charge you two, three times the price of labor. Like it just that's the same
Man.
reason people go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you're right about that. The people I work for, these motherfuckers got Volvos. They just got park trucks Volvos, and they got hundreds and hundreds of hundreds and hundreds of Volvos, but they got them for parts.
Exactly. And that's what you
For
need with a
parts.
motherfucking Volvo, man. Like
Yeah.
you gotta realize you trying to make a living off a foreign vehicle in an
Yeah.
American country, from a foreign
Mm-hmm.
dealership, in a
Yeah.
semi truck world, it's just I mean, I get it. I was looking at the Volvos at one point in time when I first started driving with them Russians and I was trying to mimic their game plan because they was running them little 670s. They were going for about 15K on Craigslist. And yeah, man, it's just on some hustle shit. But yeah, I'm glad I never fell victim to the game. I don't know nobody that work on Volvo, and I've been collecting. I've been networking for years, so I ain't saying they ain't pop. Now, if you get a Volvos with the Cummins in it, then that might, they can shake up and change the game. That might work out for you actually. But I mean, I just don't think it's a good truck for ownership, man, for no owner operator. Especially if you saving up cash to get the motherfucking Volvo, that lets you know how your pocket's looking right there. If it took you 4 months to save up that money to get the truck, then why not go get the cheapest truck? The cheapest platform to work on, bro. Why, you'll notice in this truck community, most people got them 60 series because they're cheap to work on, nigga. Like we already gotta pay for labor. Why pay two, three times the dollar amount? But at the end of the day, Red Top got a Volvo. Uh, he be in here a lot. He got a Volvo. His came with a Cummins N14, and he rebuilt that bitch twice.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Ghost got one too. Yeah,
yeah,
Ghost.
so
He got more than one, I think.
yeah, so if you gotta do it, handle your business. But I would not do it if I were you. Um, 2000 Volvo with a Cummins, pretty simple to work on. Yeah, I mean you got the Cummins. What you got? Ghost and N14 in there? Let the people know, man. People want to know. GNut.com. Let me see that load you said you talking. Vanguard charges 202 an hour for labor. Damn. Got the old joints not too hard to work on. Yeah, man. If you getting them N14s, then you're good, man. You go out there playing around with ISSs and shit with 5 to 700,000 miles on it, man. I just wouldn't do it, man. I really wouldn't. It's just like why would you set yourself up like that? 1996 to 2002 is the first generation VNL. I did not know that. So they should be on what? Let me see, 2002. They should be on what they third generation on, third or fourth. Um, but Yeah. Sound like if you get them first generations, you'll be cool. But anything outside of that, I wouldn't be fucking with. He said keep track of every mile. Those companies be taking miles off. Huh? I hate companies like that. Companies really should be paying address to address, so it's easy to goddamn calibrate. And then if you trying to track miles address to address, if your company pays address to address, I would use Google Maps on the internet, not the app, because the app really makes it hard to get the mileage. But on the internet, it's gonna try to force you to go to the app. Just ignore it or use incognito mode or something like that. But once you get to Google Maps, it'll let you pop in address after address after address, all your addresses, and it'll be a map with a little squiggly line going from, all your different addresses, and it'll give you the exact mileage. Uh, or you can use something like Copilot, the app or whatever. That does a real good job if you need the truck route. If the Google Map route was different, but shop manual tools, a lift, and some lights. Let go. It'll be fixed. Alrighty. Yep. 15, 20,000 later sounds like, but hey, it'll be fixed. I'm just like,
Hey, y'all know how much weight it takes to? I don't know how much what y'all got those trailers that where your tandem go up, where your front tandem go up
I
when
had
it's
one
empty,
before. Think it's
and
empty and it lift up.
yeah. What about if you got 10,000 pounds on it? My shit's still up.
Oh, then that's good. That's really what you don't want it down.
Yeah, I want it down. It ain't gonna. It don't automatically go down unless I got weight, right?
You said you want it down or you don't want it down.
Yeah, I want it down. What is that? The
Uh,
press?
what a this motherfucker. I don't know. I don't know.
It must
I
be. It
don't
must.
know.
It must do about weight. Then that's what it got to do.
It's by the way. It's all through the airbags though. I know they set it through the airbags.
Oh, okay. Okay. I might need to put some more weight on my damn. No, put some more weight on. I just leave it like it is. Fuck it. I'm gonna, I need to find a place to hide out for an hour and a half. Damn, boy. This nigga slid this damn cameras all the way back. We're gonna see can I get around this motherfucker. All right. Let me put my damn phone down.
Said I pop my hood in no time and get dirty. Damn, straight like that.
Man, that nigga, you talking about go drove all the way to damn shit. He got his damn cash truck. It goes in what is his homie? I can't think of his damn homie name right now. Conrad. Ghost and Conrad, man, the motherfuckers damn TV in a day cab, nigga. They don't be playing. They don't be
Huh,
playing. Shit. Them
uh,
motherfuckers
uh,
don't
uh.
be playing.
Get
Ghost and
into
Conrad.
it.
Yeah, they don't be playing, boy.
Somebody got to do it, man, or it won't get done.
I want to find a place to relax for an hour and 30 minutes, then I hit the road. I want to be out the
Sleep,
way, though.
sleeping, ain't you?
Nah, I did a split clock, man. You know, I was at the house. You know how you be at the house. You like, man, fuck, I don't want to leave right now. So I waited about damn 11 at night to do the last damn 170 miles and shit. And
Right.
and I'm on a 7-3 split. Cause I wasn't fucking. I didn't feel like getting back in this damn truck, man. I only got like a damn 34 off, man. I think I got like damn 40 hours off this motherfucker. I didn't supposed to go home, but shit. I ain't no damn simple minded nigga, man. I'm going to the damn house.
Uh,
Shit.
uh, 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 uh.
I'm gonna stay right here for an hour and 30 minutes. Man, oh man, I'll check back in with you later, man. Y'all hold it down. Everybody be safe out there. Always remember when you get in the accidents, don't admit fault. Don't be apologizing to these motherfuckers. They your enemy. And your boy G Nut is out.
Good words from the wise. Good words from the motherfucking wise. Man, I'm looking at this shit. This shit look like it's gonna be difficult to say at the top. Got my work cut out for me today, but let me see. This motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't teaming with nobody, no guys at all. I team all day with a female, especially if we smacking. Yeah. Especially if we motherfucking smacking. Let me see. Hey, buddy. Yo, yo. Man, that motherfucker like it out here, man. Bitch ass nigga. It's motherfucking Friday. What everybody doing? Breaker, breaker. White chick.